Professor Layton.
What a start.
It's gonna be a good time, yeah. Grant's back. He's currently in Potato. But he's also sick, so we're going to forego a little bit of voice acting for a little bit. Now, does anybody remember where we just were? I think we had just concussed these two men with a box.
Yes. Do you remember where we are, though, in the world?
We are not in the tower, because we did the pagoda and then we left the pagoda, right?
Yes.
We are across the river in some sort of factory?
Yes.
Okay.
Where all the scientists are being held to work on the whatever time machine.
Right. Okay. Got it.
Yes. Because they all had like wet clothes and shit.
Right, because they have to slog through that secret tunnel in order to get to the other side, and then to go right back, I guess.
Yeah.
Instead of just leaving. Completing his time machine.
His timesheet. He needs to log his hours.
Grant talking like
He's
a
not
true
gonna get
employee.
paid. It's they.
I mean, he is there. He is doing it.
I'm a working man. I'm a twerking man too.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Listen, I'd be throwing it back.
Also, tangent, but you know that last picture I sent you before we started talking or whatever? The one of the fucking
Yes,
thick ass deer woman? Dude, if I get a job in the government, I would approve of so many of those. Just all over the fucking place, and just be like, no, it's about like community and like some other nonsense. And just be like,
community, big titty furry girl,
fucking thick ass furry girl, sick.
It's about community. It's
about community.
It's about the love we share for each other.
If I was a mayor of like a Japanese town or whatever, it's like how close could I get our mascot until people are like, hey, isn't this just hentai?
Oh, yikes.
Wait a minute.
And I'm like, no.
Oh.
Couldn't possibly be. How? No.
How do we elect a Westerner as mayor?
My specialty is polydimensional physics, and I work on the time machine.
Cogswell Polydimensional College.
Felt like it at times.
Such a small space, man, too.
Who's Dimitri again?
Dimitri is the Dr. Stun Gun. That was his alias. Remember, he was pretending to be future Layton.
Right, okay. Wait, so they're not working on the time machine?
They are.
Oh, the guy just said that he wasn't.
Oh, I don't know. No, I thought he said he worked on the time machine, or was working on the time machine.
I don't remember.
Also, Don Palo's with us.
That is true.
He's on our side.
I am always here with you, Layton.
Oh,
because I love you. It's Egghead. Eggman.
That's his name, Dr. Eggman.
Yes, he's got a hedgehog that he's painted blue.
True.
Did I get all the fucking things in this room?
Presumably.
Okay. Don't say it like that. What's the meaning of this? Oh my god.
It's Cuthbert.
Cuthbert.
It's the real Professor Layton. What does that even mean?
What are you talking about?
Because I had fallen in love with some of the Sonic dub stuff, I did end up watching a bunch of like Snapcube's other videos from just like her stream compilations and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
and
she's got great stuff.
some of them are really good. Some of them she's just yelling and I'm like, that's not funny. But some of them are really good. Like the one where they did the My Little Pony MMO and they found a glitch where you can just have this one NPC duplicate infinitely. And it was just there was 11 of him on screen at one time, all talking at the same time because they were all triggering each other's dialogue, and it's like, that's really funny.
Hell.
I like how all the scientists are short.
Yeah, they take off your kneecaps when you become a scientist.
Just your kneecaps?
There's
Just
an
the
initiation.
Yeah, it happens.
Kind of like, you know how in Assassin's Creed they take off the fourth finger, right?
That's the kneecaps.
I should have known. Do either of you have a puzzle for me?
No.
Oh,
Let it down.
You think this game has puzzles?
I want a
Imbecile.
puzzle. It's been too long.
You absolute
It's been too long.
maroon.
Zach's puzzle meter has dropped dangerously low.
He's addicted to picarats.
He's addicted to hint coins.
Also
Hint?
true.
Found one.
Found one. Here you go.
Oh,
Here's the lead to Central Research.
we're getting real close.
As do I. Oh. He wishes to test the intelligence of those who enter his lab. As long as you're smart enough to enter this lab, you're allowed in. That's how security works.
We should do that for our Discord server.
Oh, God. I don't know if I'm trying to think if I could do something like that. Just have it so that anybody. No, that doesn't make any sense. No, I guess I would have to have a server bot where anybody's allowed into the server, but then the bot's like, here's a riddle. Can you solve it? Yes, no. And then you solve it or you don't.
You just have to
And then
click the yes
oh.
button and then you get in.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty funny. The orange plus sign shown at the top left corner below is hidden somewhere in the green grid. It's the exact same size and shape. Can you find it?
Oh, it's the
Draw
thing with the
lines.
hat, Zach. Finding the hat in the thing.
hat.
Oh. Wait, can I move? I can't move these, right?
I don't think so.
No, it's you're drawing it, I think. Are you? Click. Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's
Oh.
trippy, man.
Hmm.
You need to have.
No.
How big is
Because I
it?
can't go from there to there, so.
Is it just the overall general like giant square shape?
No, it says it's the exact same. It says the exact same size and shape, so it has to be this size.
Oh, okay. It has to
Yeah,
be
so
that
like,
size.
it's around this big. Hmm.
Interesting.
The fuck? How do you? What the fuck? How do you do this?
That's just
All the lines are busted. That doesn't make no sense.
They're gaslighting me.
Zach pulling up the cheat
I didn't
book.
fucking pull up any cheats.
The host is doing something else right now.
Oh, sorry.
She's
I was
opening
looking
up
at the.
project.
I was looking at the Discord.
That's why I said Zach's cheating. I'm like, he's
Yeah.
going off the game.
I mean, I got
I knew it.
that. Can that count?
Half of it.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think so.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
see, like that's close, man.
So close.
Can
But is there
you
another place
shift
on
it?
here?
That
Yeah.
goes left. It's the left one, the bottom one, and the top right one.
I
Those
will
are the
say
only ones
you,
that go down.
you can go along like the edges, like the far outer edges.
He's trying to give me a hint, but I don't understand.
Like the bottom could be like the bottom corner, but
He's
Zach,
losing
please.
it. He's
Zach,
beginning,
please.
he's beginning to lose belief.
I call it
Please.
Jumpman.
It will make $1 billion.
Every minute of every day. Hmm.
Wow.
Oh.
He's not that much.
Man, this Pickerat's do be 50.
Do be 50 Pickerats.
It do.
50 Cent.
I wish I could just take this image of the cross and just like move it on in front of the thing.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say the size is hard to kind of tell.
I think it is 2. I think it's 2 by 2. I made a mistake.
See, that's what I would have just done. Tell me this, if this was correct.
See, the cross
then
is
this is what I've
actually
done.
just far away.
He's done it. You didn't save the. No, you did.
Don't scare me like
Oh
that.
man, this seems like the best answer too.
Fuck! I thought I had it for a second. I thought it was like this, but then it doesn't go up. Is there a place like this? Oh, like this?
Oh.
Yes.
Is that enough?
Zach has done it.
I think
I
that's good
believe
enough.
this is the correct answer.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
Let's
It is
go.
I, the Pickerat Master.
Master.
It looks like an evil bug.
Evil bug.
What a stupid lock to have on your door.
It's my bedroom door lock.
I'll keep that in mind.
No, no.
Oh, fuck, Bostro,
Oh
no.
my God,
oh my
it's
god, who the fuck
all
are the rest of these
the
guys?
Is that Patrick to the right?
Is that fucking Abraham Lincoln?
There'll be no getting away this
Can't
time.
believe it.
No, get no way this time.
Oh,
Oh no, we're trapped! Quickly, follow me!
Fuck
Did
is
we see
that?
the person who just spoke?
huh?
No, I don't think so. Oh, it's her.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is she a scientist?
Oh.
How is she so tall?
Good call back.
Thank you.
Who are you? My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
You're Professor Layton, are you not?
Celeste.
How do we already know this person's name?
Is it you?
No. I'm Celeste, her younger sister. I've been trying to uncover what really happened there.
Get fucked, Layton and Don Paolo.
I know she was
You
quite fond of
thought.
you, Professor.
I know she was quite fond of you,
Thinking.
Professor. All right, all mysteries solved. Game over.
Mystery woman.
All right, we beat the game. Good job, everyone.
It's so stupid how it's all the mysteries are complete, but yet we still don't know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
We don't know how to get out of this, too.
It's uncanny how much you look like her. Almost as if this is a contrivance to have this backstory in the game.
Hmm.
I love it though. It's still fun.
Estranged sisters, too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Life is stranged.
Life is a
No,
strange.
please no.
You know what hit the front page of Reddit yesterday? There's a lot of those fucking like r/hold up and stuff like that, where people just or r/shit posting, where people just post things that are offensive for like whatever sake. But every once in a while they do post something that does kind of catch me off guard and it makes me laugh, where in Life is Strange 1, I don't remember her name, but like the punk rock chick that you meet like super early on, Chloe. Yeah, she says something along the lines of like, you see, gun violence is a man problem. If all the women had guns, we wouldn't have gun violence. And then hard cut to the scene later where she's playing with the gun and shoots herself in the shoulder. And I was just like, oh yeah, that does happen, because those two moments in the game happen like hours apart from each other, so you don't think about it, but the smash cut is really funny.
Surprise.
I see. Oh my god, Montressor, what happened to your eye?
That's a
Keep
deep
closed.
crease.
No, those are his eyelashes.
You must have cared dearly for your sister.
How did she get down here?
Same way we did, probably walking.
But we had to go through multiple puzzles and goons.
That's a good
Yeah, we
point.
solved them for her. We cleared a
She just
path.
went
Okay, she
ahead of
just
us?
followed us.
Yeah.
No, there was a different puzzle-less like hallway, and she was like, "Yeah, you could have just went this way." Duh.
Yeah, I don't know why they even built that.
You said earlier that you had never played any of the Uncharted games, Grant, and I hope to remedy that one day, especially with it coming to Steam. But one of my favorite critiques, because it's the most video game shit ever, right? One of my favorite critiques of the Uncharted series is you will spend about 30 minutes solving this huge elaborate puzzle to get into a tomb that's been sealed away for literally 1,000 years, and as soon as you get into the next room, bad guys show up with rifles, and it's like, what the fuck? It's the one entrance into the place.
How did you get here?
Right? And it's like, how the fuck did you get in here? It makes no sense. And then in Uncharted 4,
There's
they try
ammunition.
in Uncharted 4 they try to explain it, because there's this whole thing where you're looking for like this lost pirate treasure, and you eventually find where it is. The problem is that it's like locked in this like Catholic tomb or whatever, right? So you have to solve a puzzle to get into the Catholic tomb, and you're like, okay, that's cool, and you're making your way through. And then the enemy starts shooting at you, and one of the characters goes, how did they get in here? We had to solve all this shit to get in here. How'd they get in here? And then like 2 seconds later, you round a corner, and there's a big fucking hole in the side of the mountain that they just like swam through to get into the place. And it's like, oh.
Well,
It's really funny. Oh no.
Oh my.
The music changed. No one makes a grand escape like Montressor. Also, look at his face. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more, milady.
oh no.
Found you. Oh, fuck.
We took the puzzle-less route too.
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next. The fact that they're gaining on us, we're all just standing here.
Just looking at each other.
Oh, it'd be so much funnier if you had to make your way out step by step from the facility, and every single time Bostro's just standing there cracking his knuckles.
Slowly getting closer to the camera.
Right, exactly. Oh, that would have been so... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, god damn it. I wanted to see if I could go back.
It counted for that. Zach is laughing because he's evil. Okay,
I'm not
Raheem?
evil.
Also true.
Not.
Yeah.
Zach is evil.
This is
The
not
answer
fair.
to everything lies in the old
Irrefutable.
father's embrace.
We just heard this.
Yeah. But did you remember
Just in
it?
case you didn't hear it, Zach.
Yeah.
He's clearly trying to give us a hint as to our next rendezvous point.
The old father's embrace. What is that? An inn?
She used
The
a
hotel?
code to hide on
Oh,
the
see, that's why she said it again, because it was code, Zach. Just
Say
remember.
code.
But what could that code possibly...
Think
What
of
language,
it as a
though?
puzzle. Though I
Think of it
suspect
like a
the answer
puzzle,
to this
Luke.
puzzle is much
Make
more
sure every thought you have is a riddle you need to solve first before understanding what you're
where
thinking.
Dimitri's been hiding.
It's a, you know that you shut up. You know this you know this you know that webcomic of like the guy and the girl are starting to like make out in the bed, and she goes, I want you to spank me, and then the guy's like memory flashes and he's like, his dad is like, never hit a woman, son, and he goes, no, and like pushes her away, and then he takes his hat and then he takes like the mask off and it's his dad like in disguise.
I'm proud of you, son.
I imagine like Luke many years in the future when he's like, you know, dating or whatever. It's the exact same scenario. And it's just Layton being like, remember, Luke, everything is a puzzle when you think about it. And he just like looks back and he's like,
Even your thoughts. Yes, Grant hasn't been here for a
It's even
while,
more-
Raheem, so
Hello.
Do you remember
Enjoy
seeing
him
the
while he's
flyer for
here.
a restaurant
And
named
I'm
the
sick.
Thames Arms on the way here?
yeah.
That's where Celeste will be waiting for us.
At the
oh, wow.
Thames
One of 3 locations.
Well, Luke, have you ever heard of rivers are often personified in folklore and literature, and the River Thames is known. When Celeste said that the answer lies in the old father's embrace, the father she was talking about was old Father Thames.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Oh, I get it. And an embrace happens in someone's arm. In this case,
No.
Oh my gosh. Zach is so... I wonder if Zach was actually like given something like this on the fly arbitrarily all of a sudden, if he would actually figure it out.
What do you mean? It's like the old father's embrace. It's like the only place that has arms in the name. It was either this or the hotel. It's one of 3 locations in the whole fucking city, apparently.
That's what you think.
Name a 4th place.
Layton's
On a
pants.
sofa. on my grandfather's sofa. There you go.
grandfather's
sofa.
On me grandpappy's sofa.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't
Just
actually
levels
paying
of
attention. I heard a little
loud.
sound effect and then it cut to black and I read the explosion. I was like, did the facility just blow up and we just died?
Bro, you didn't solve the puzzle right.
Raheem, if you go over to Obo Token's channel, you can actually see what Zach looks like.
If you do that, Raheem, I will kill you.
So you can see whether or not your guess is accurate.
I will kill you
Like-
with my mind.
I like it. He's like, I imagine I imagine a guy with green t-shirt and glasses, and he asks if you wear glasses.
I do wear glasses, that is true.
You're kind of accurate. Though I associate Zach with the color orange.
Because of his Night in the Woods shirt.
Very, very ostentatious, like auspicious yellow orange shirt that I always wear. That makes sense. I'm actually, straight up, I am wearing my full orange ensemble today.
Yo.
There we
that's
go.
the
Orange
shirt.
shirts and my Night in the Woods shirt. Oh my god, stun gun.
Yeah.
Raheem's like, thanks for the
looking pretty
reassurance. Zach. It's
good.
nice knowing I'm going to be killed by your brain.
Sick.
It's not hard to kill weak enemies.
Oh my god.
Oh, and look,
Zach, are you sure you want-
there's the
Raheem,
guy from
when
Up
he's
in the
one who
background.
knows how to like box.
Yeah,
The guy
that doesn't
from
help
Up.
you when you. That doesn't save you from
Oh, yeah.
mind attacks.
Also, Layton
Right.
got this shit kicked out of him.
Why?
Because he was looking into the cause of the explosion that killed Claire.
Oh.
He was
in a
literally
He was
on
coma.
the
unconscious
brink
for a
of
month.
death. Oh my
He-
god.
Mans was in
Yeah,
a
Twitch stream.
coma because he got too
Technically, the
close.
YouTube shows it too.
You got too
but-
close to the truth.
I love the
Political
idea of like
clout.
in like 10 years, the only difference in Layton is he's suddenly wearing a white scarf.
It's
True. That's what Zach will look like in 10 years.
Wearing a
He'll
white
just
scarf.
have
Yeah.
That's it.
No, you have to start wearing the white scarf now, and then 10 years later you take it off.
Ah,
and get a
yes.
top hat.
You'd probably be able to take him out pretty easily, Raheem.
Psychic
Take him out
attack.
to, take him out to dinner. Yo, you guys going on a date?
I'd go out with Raheem. He seems like he has money.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Wow. See, this is why I say evil, evil.
The mayor.
I don't know. Luke's eyes in this is like funny. I don't know what it is. His worried face.
Oh
His
no.
scared face.
Oh shit, it's Pavel.
Wait a minute.
Go Ben, comrades.
Is that other short individual who's in love with Luke still trying to look for him?
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't remember the name, and I don't want to remember the name.
Are you talking about somebody who loves Fluky so much?
No, not at all. Keep on looking for him.
Psychic attack.
I do feel it. Via J?
We are
Yeah.
here.
Viaje. Oh, naturalmente. Okay, that makes sense.
Naturalmente. What the fuck is that?
A little help, kudasai.
Zach also reminds me of the character in the game you're playing. It's the guy with the hunched back, and he's got some long nose with glasses.
Psychic attack.
Oh, your mantra.
Below is a chart with a cardinal direction written in each
North, south,
square.
east, west. See, you
Top
can just
of the chart,
rotate one of the
however,
W's
is
to be
necessarily
E.
north.
Yo.
When looking at the chart
I
from the
figured it out.
proper orientation, you can start at a certain square and moving in the direction written in the square, pass over all of the squares.
From the proper orientation.
Okay.
All you need to do is rotate it once clockwise.
Clockwise?
And then that W becomes an E, and then that's east.
And that's messed. And this is you're right. This is
That's
east.
Z.
This is Zorth. This is
So-
messed. And this is now.
now.
I love Zorth.
Zorth from Power Rangers. The Zords.
Fucking Pavel, I don't know. All
Ooh,
right.
yard,
So if we
okay.
assume that this was north, right? Now there is.
Zach, I think Raheem may be behind you.
He's not.
He's in.
He's too
Yeah.
he's too mentally fragile to make it through my psychic attack.
He's like, I'm gonna bring my cane and
Thank you for
go
the
to your
thank
crib
you very much
and
for
take
the
you out.
pity laugh, Grant. I appreciate it.
I may not have a lot of energy, but
No,
I
it's okay.
use it on what I can.
But we always enjoy
I
psychic
think
attack.
I think C has to be north because these two souths in a row make it so that almost any other direction is like impossible, like doesn't work.
Zach, Raheem says he's looking through your window right now.
I don't have a window. You would know
You have a
that if
window
you could
behind
survive my
you.
psychic attack.
Zach
Howdy.
literally turns. I can't see him. Zach, just imagine Zach literally turning around to the window behind him. I'm like, what?
Who is this? Is this Miles? Someone
No,
who has been
Miles.
following since October of 2020. That sounds like Miles. Hello, either way. It is Miles. Howdy. Feel
Hey,
free to stick
Miles.
around. I'm going to say that this is north, because otherwise the
I've got a good
south-south doesn't really
feeling
work.
about This one.
Yes!
Yes,
Well, that's
we did it.
Oh. Not what I did in
You
my
got the
mind, but
right
sure.
answer.
I think this whole stream's gonna just be Zach.
I'm gonna
under
change the
his
title of the
breath
stream to
being like,
Psychic
"Psychic
Attack."
attack."
Psychic attack.
Grant, you're
He's
so
just
tired.
here.
I'm so tired. I'm dying.
Do you know what would help you with that?
Please enlighten me. Please enlighten me as to what would help me
A
with
psychic
my
attack.
That's great. Let's go meet up with Celeste.
And luckily, we're like right next to the Thames Arms.
Thank God.
His,
Grant, would
This
it
is
make you?
Zach,
Grant,
whenever-
would it make you feel better if you launched a psychic attack?
No, I was about to say this is whenever you encounter a wild Zach, the first thing he says when you see him is just
Psychic
Wild
attack.
Zach appeared.
Oh man.
Aw, hello, Smelmers.
That's not his name. That's not even the name you gave him.
What did I say? Scrivener?
Scrivener?
Scrivener? Oh, right, because the fake one, or not the fake one, but the guy who's a guard is Smell Me. Or Schmell Me,
Yeah.
rather.
Smell me.
Yeah, because once you start saying "smell me," then I don't know. It's turned more into a verb than a name.
I guess it's more of a request.
Depends on your tone when asking.
What the puzzle?
Oh, just an arbitrary letter with a puzzle.
Where's the
Raheem's
air
like, I
for
can
60
imagine-
picker hats? Holy Christ.
Zach Raheem's like, I can just imagine him doing some Doctor Strange pose and yelling psychic attack.
Psychic attack!
Psychic attack.
Okay, there's a treasure hidden below one of the tiles in this room. The only clue is a handwritten note. Follow the arrow to find it.
There's a lot of like clues everywhere. there's like shit. There's like shit up here.
Yeah, but it said follow the arrow to find it.
I know, but where the fuck is the arrow?
Follow
It's not
the
X
arrow.
marks the spot.
There's on the monkey's face!
Oh my god, wait, but then
Do it, Zach.
is it this one?
Soul read Zach. Soul read Zach.
That is an arrow, I agree, but which one? There's 3 below that.
Maybe I don't know. I gave you part 1 of
Do you think
the
do you think this
information.
corner counts as an arrow?
I don't think so.
You don't think that busted corner counts as an arrow? Well, because which one of these 3 tiles is it then?
Do you want to just try like the first one that's right next to the wall, maybe?
This one?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Zach, redraw your circle.
Well, there's also the one on the floor, the stain on the floor, the dirt kind of looks.
Yeah, I was
like an
looking at that.
This?
It kind of looks like
It kind of looks like an arrow.
arrow. Or
but
I
it's
might be
not.
leading you astray.
Oh my god. Okay. Raheem said, silly guy, man. Zach is mentally unable, so that's why, due to the equilibrium of the hyperdential velocity of Elon Musk, does not work out because of the holes in the donut.
He's speaking facts, though.
True. Did you know, Zach, that there is a hole in the center of a donut hole?
I can't wait for Glass Onion, dude. I'm
Dude,
so
I saw
excited.
it. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, Grant, I wish we could watch it together.
About this one.
Dude, I would. If the 3 of us did, it would just be like last time. Minus Lawrence, Roy, and was Bobby there? Dave was there.
Dave was there. I remember that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Get the
so
gang back
if we
together.
can't do the top one,
Does it have to be
I
a
guess it's
middle
only-
tile?
if you haven't seen Knives Out, Raheem, I would recommend it.
Knives Out is very good. It's very good.
Ryan Johnson can do good movies if he's not doing Star Wars.
Ryan Johnson is good at making movies when he doesn't have to be beholden to Disney. I'm just saying,
Okay.
if he was allowed to stick with the ending of Last Jedi, I would have liked it.
Hello,
I'm
Phoenix.
sure you would have.
Welcome to Layton. And
Grant?
where the monkey has an arrow on his face, this feels like a lie. I feel lied to.
He does have an arrow on his face. Like, I super agree with you. Like, I
You
would fucking circle something.
Circle the entire thing.
This
You
is
gotta
a
just circle.
tile.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, did you
There
see
go.
that?
Yeah,
Oh my
there,
God.
There.
Oh my god.
Did it work?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Heck
What the
yeah,
fuck
I
did
was
I
right.
say?
Soul Reed, correct.
Few things satisfy
Yeah,
Soul
but
Reed.
why? Why is it that one?
Because it's
It-
monkey.
That
Monkey.
I mean, sure, fine.
It's monkey.
Monkey.
Impressive. Is
See,
what it is.
you were just confused because the monkey was psychic attacking you. And,
Psychic attack.
True.
How's it going, Miles? How is your whole like magic mysticism thing going? I think the last time I spoke with Miles, he was trying to read my moon soul or something. It was charming but confusing. How's that going?
Sick.
You're just like every other part aspect of my life.
Oh my god. Charming but confusing.
Charming but confusing. That's a very
Zach's mantra
generous.
in middle school.
That's a very charming but confusing. It's a very generous way of looking at my life. Subject 3, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Raheem's like asks Zach, if I have a one-floor house made completely out of redwood, what color would the stairs be?
Also,
Sorry?
look at how big our gang is.
Holy shit, we have so many people!
Yeah.
We have 5 people and then Flora.
What were
plus a
Oh
parent.
my god.
What's Flora?
Well, also we got Big Luke. We got Big Luke coming.
I don't want to
to
talk to him.
Big Luke.
I know
He's
the
evil.
answer
I
to
don't
that
wanna talk
question,
to him.
Raheem.
Big Luke.
Bluke.
Bluke.
Saw a suspicious woman in town. You know,
Was it
the
supposed to be
one who's been
Celeste?
investigating me being evil.
Nah.
Okay, Zach, you need to answer the question.
What was the question?
If I have a one-floor
Psychic
house
attack!
made completely... There you go. That's your answer.
No, seriously, what was the question?
Psychic attack.
If I have a one-floor house made completely out of redwood, what color would the stairs be?
A whitefoot floor? What the fuck? What?
What? A one-floor house made completely out of redwood. What color would the stairs be?
Why would you have stairs?
Oh.
It has one floor. Why the fuck would you have stairs?
God is
To get into heaven, that's the answer.
They're golden.
And also, just because the house is made of redwood isn't actually red. By the way, the bark is red on the outside. That's why it's called
But what
redwood.
if it was red wood? It could be pine.
It's red space wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be yellow pine, the common one used for building housing and also roller coasters.
What are we getting
Did
at,
we just add
Professor,
someone
please?
else to the team?
We have 7 people.
we have I can't believe it. That's incredible.
Raheem's like, dang it, his psychic attack does work.
We're about to get more, boy.
Hello, Paulo. Add you to the team real quick.
Don Ballo has joined the team.
No, he didn't join the team.
We also
Okay,
have
another
like a
one.
small
If I've had 6 houses but have only had 3 living rooms, explain to me how that works.
I don't fucking know. You can't do math.
I don't get it.
There you go.
Once math
attack.
comes in, psychic.
Psychic
This
attack.
time, Grant is attacking you psychically.
I'm psychic attacking myself.
No, you're trying to get better sooner, Grant.
This
Not
didn't- She didn't
I'll be
really
so
run
much
that
better.
far.
But
Right?
she did it faster than you.
That is true. But like,
Ooh.
if we're being hunted by the family, shouldn't we go to a place that's not literally right next door to Chinatown?
Nah, Zach. See, what you don't understand is she psychic attacked and made a shield around the building, so...
Oh, plot.
It's taken time, but I believe I've finally made sense of the bizarre events we've witnessed here.
Why is everybody at a different table?
Worked it all out.
They don't like each
For
other.
the most part.
Hopefully it's not another
Oh my god,
gas.
look at his nose.
Come on then, out with it! Yes, of course. I have much to say about this city. Its secrets.
And it's
Oh my god, it's another fake city.
It's an
All
amusement
underground.
park.
This London of the future is a
Of course it is.
Yes!
I'm gonna
More precisely,
I'm gonna die.
it's a set designed to make us believe that we've traveled 10 years into the future. Because, you see, there is no time machine. Not here, not anywhere.
What?
We were all led to believe that the clock shop was a portal to...
I like how Big Luke suddenly has nothing to say.
I mean, Layton's still talking.
Grant?
psychic attack.
Psychic attack.
is in some ways just as bewildering. The back room of the clock shop is no time machine. It's a lift leading down
What the
into
fuck are you
I was right about the underground. No, please.
So remember last game when we were playing Diabolical Box and you guys wouldn't
I-
shut up about a time cave?
Shut up about the time cave.
No.
The
wanna
time
die.
cave was real.
The time cave was real. You were a game early.
I hate everything.
I love
I
it.
am.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's the robot.
Back at the clock shop.
Oh, so that's why everything was wobbling so much. Because it's like
With
Is this Luke's older cousin?
We'll have
Luke?
to find out.
You mean to say we're underground?
Also known as Cluck, I guess.
Cuck.
Cluck, there's an L in there.
Yeah, it says you.
Precisely. You may have heard of subterranean caverns, as some of them house...
I wanna.
What the fuck are you
die.
talking about?
I wanna.
Experts theorize
I
that these
wanna.
caverns
Keep
I
going.
wanna
cover the
throw
entire-
everything. I wanna.
What I've
I'm
seen
not
here
happy.
leads me to conclude that Dmitri used one such cavern to build this false London.
The fucking SCP?
Keep her going.
It's as
I
if
wanna
we're standing in the
cry.
largest film set ever created.
For what? For why?
To trick, I don't know, the scientists into thinking that they're from the future,
I like,
so the
like,
only
all
way to
right,
get back
we
is to
need to
build a time
actually
machine.
make a time machine. That's stupid but fun.
I am angry.
Keep her
This is
going.
awesome. This is better than fucking hallucinogenic gas or whatever.
It
Yeah.
still freaking baffles me.
Stumped me as well. Why would he go to such pains to make us believe we're in the future? It doesn't make sense, unless convincing people of this is the key to achieving his ultimate goal.
What kind of goal requires a setup like...
It's simple.
Build a time
It seems
machine.
that Dmitri never gave up his original
Yeah, there
dream
you go.
What the
of
fuck?
a time machine.
You see, I already have the time machine, but I just need you to build it from scratch because...
Because.
Also, I don't want to gloss over this, just in case anybody forgets, but like, you remember that fucking weird sci-fi goggles that fucking Montresor wore when he was in disguise?
Yeah.
The ones that took a photo image of his memories? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy shit. Just because that wasn't the main thing that we're dealing with doesn't mean that that's not crazy. That's really significant. It's like, you could just use that technology to instantly know if somebody committed murder.
Nah.
No, none of that's
Though he
important,
poured
Zach,
all
clearly.
his energy into achieving this feat, the task was too large for one
So
man.
instead, he spent all his money making a fake London.
You're so right. That's so expensive. Well, I guess you don't have to make an entire fake London. I guess you just have to make enough of a fake London to be convincing. Because who in their right mind would just wantonly
He hired
travel
all
around
of these
London?
actors then too, Zach. Don't forget, there's a lot of people here.
I'll
There's a
also
lot of
remind
people.
you, there is a running train public transportation system here that we have used multiple times.
This is really expensive.
How does he have this money?
Keep her
He
going.
needed other scientists to support his project, so he turned to the greatest minds in London. But to keep the scientists working for him,
I prefer actually going into the
believe that they
future.
were in the future.
Why?
Think about it, Luke. Dmitri couldn't imprison the scientists, not in the conventional sense. After all, who knows what kind of work they would produce under those circumstances? No, Dmitri needed a different approach.
Luke.
To compel
See,
the
you know what this
scientists
type of game, like this type of game is kind of like the thing where it's like they give you this out. It's basically Scooby-Doo, except more outrageous.
Kinda. It's kind of one big episode of Scooby-Doo that just had, like, it's the length of 6 episodes of Scooby-Doo, but then, like...
But the reveal is also crazier,
But
too.
the reveal is 6 times as crazy as normal. Like...
Tom, I think you'd like the prequel series then, because instead of Scooby-Doo, they go for more Indiana Jones and actually have, like, crazy shit. That's just, like,
I think I would
magic.
like that. Yeah, I definitely...
Told them that
I think
they
I
had
would
been
like
shot
that.
forward 10 years in time, stranded a decade from home.
This was a DS game,
Dmitri misled
Raheem.
the scientists,
So,
telling
yeah.
them that the time machine was an unfinished project. They thought they were stranded, and that the machine was their only hope of return.
Ah, so that's why they were so willing to follow orders.
That's all I've been able to work out. Perhaps our friend here can fill us in on the rest.
Right. Big Luke. The one from the future, apparently.
Biggest
Oh,
Luke.
fuck.
Caught on. Excellent work as always, Herschel.
Wait, is this the guy in disguise?
Is this Stun Gun?
It's his voice.
The family uses this establishment as a hideout. Therefore, it seemed a bit odd that the bartender didn't so much as raise an eyebrow when we walked in.
I have to give credit where it's due. I never imagined you'd work out so much of the plan yourself. I suppose I've no choice but to shut you up for good.
What?
The whole story.
whole
Wow, on
story.
top of it's done.
Oh, so it was solved, but now we got the whole story.
Yeah.
Mother.
What the? We didn't get. He's just out of the suit now.
Yeah, he just.
That was a good sound effect.
Thanks.
It's an emulator, Raheem.
Bumbling
No, it's a totally
lawmen have
legitimate
no
DS.
part in this conversation. I'll show you, bumbling Trips.
Yeah. Check your shit out.
Check this shit out. Trips up the stairs.
Yeah.
Whoa, explosives.
Yep.
Are you out of your mind? We'll all die, even you. Wrong, I am immune to explosives. I am a fire type.
I expected to defense Layton, you fool.
I expected to supreme defense. Look at my defense stat. It's fucking astronomical.
It's oboe token still, Raheem. They don't respond to my movement, but your movement?
How does that make any sense? How can you do that? You can't do that. You're a liar.
You're gaslighting us. Dmitri.
Dmitri.
Come on, man.
This behavior contains the location of every sensor in the room. Ah!
Where are they?
Kind of. Is this bomb?
I think this is Minesweeper. The number
Minesweeper,
written
that's
above and to the left of the map indicate the number of sensors present in each column and row respectively. Derive the location of all sensors using the information provided and mark them on your map. But what are the red dots? Are the red dots people?
I think those are tables.
What are the
maybe.
gray ones then? What are the gray squares?
Person and table there. Because wherever a person is, there already can't be a bomb.
But you can't possibly tell me that all 7 of these motherfuckers walked into this room and didn't trip any of the bombs.
Well, he probably didn't have it armed, and now he
Oh,
does.
and then he armed it like as he was talking or something. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fucking... Okay, so we know that there's none in this column and none in this column. There's one here. 5. Is there any other like really low numbers? So one of these has a sensor and the other one doesn't, because I presume, yeah. Well, I mean, there's technically no reason to say that you can't have a sensor under a table.
6.
I guess.
It's difficult, man.
It's a lot.
Minesweep is one of the harder, like puzzle things that my brain. I like Sudoku a lot.
I like Sudoku as well. I mean, that's 5.
Yep.
Yeah, so that would make sense. So there you go. There's the 5.
And that's also 5.
Wait, that means, Zach, that the X you pointed out on that one, the second to last row, that you take that one off.
That's wrong, yeah. All right, well, those are all the ones that we know. Those are the given.
Look at that, Zach. No, the bottom 4. You just put one on
it
the
just
left
has to be here. That's right. This one already has 3, so that one's done. This one already has 3, so that one's done. So it's actually just.
So then that one, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
Well, through process of elimination, we have discovered that we have
done it.
3 solid vertical columns. There's no way out of this. I guess people have to jump. Oh, well done. Was inaccurate. Oh. Look at the position of the and flip it over. Lie. Oh.
Oh.
Fuck this game. This is the stupidest game in the world.
I love it. I love it so much.
I can't believe you figured it out.
So it's everything but those then?
So we're already standing on them?
No, besides the people.
Unless there weren't any sensors to begin with.
Zach, Raheem is looking for a suggestion for food.
I don't know, ice cream.
Apparently, he recommends ice cream.
Get a single scoop of vanilla ice cream. Oh no. Fucking cookies and cream. So good.
Okay, cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh my god. Look at this pose.
He's staring at you.
What the hell happened to everybody else?
They're all dead. They exploded.
Exploded.
I wouldn't fool you, Herschel.
I've worked things out on my own this far, but I need you to help make sense of the rest. You must have had some reason for concocting a scheme this wild.
He wants to go back in time and save Claire's life because he also loved her.
Because he wants to go back in time.
Back in time.
Back in time.
I had a very good reason. It all started about 10 years ago. Bill Hawks and I were friends and colleagues. We worked in the
Bill
same
Cox,
lab.
am I right?
No.
Yeah, thank you.
When we eventually get to 1,000-Year Door, it's gonna be really hard not just calling the guy Rockcock.
Rockcock.
Our research meant everything.
Hawk Hogan.
Wasn't that what he was in Japan?
Yeah.
We could just call him Hawk Hogan.
Japan.
Hawk Hogan is good.
All right.
We poured our hearts and souls into uncovering the secrets of space and time. After months of progress,
we played
built
so much
ourselves a
Pokemon Pearl and
time machine.
Diamond.
It's finally time to test our work with a human subject.
And Claire volunteered.
So he actually killed.
Test subject.
Wow.
She was our lab assistant.
Wow, someone's actually
I,
dead.
of course, vehemently opposed this idea. I loved her too, you see. And though she didn't return my feelings, I didn't want to risk her getting hurt in the experiment.
Wouldn't that be really incredibly fucked if the time machine actually did work and she was catapulted 10 years in the future, but it would always be 10 years ahead of when the explosion was, so she would just, so when we're done with this and we just leave, she's just gonna be in the rubble of the old building, like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Around this time, I noticed a flaw in the design of our machine.
That's enough to cancel the experiment.
We included a self-destruct button. It was huge.
But he wouldn't hear of it.
And so fragile that a gust of wind could press it.
It looked exactly like the launch button, but the launch button was much smaller. Someone misspelled self-destruct as Launch.
Oh.
Sometime after the accident, unbeknownst to me,
we'll answer that
Bill had made a
afterwards,
deal to
Raheem.
sell the technology behind the machine's power source.
Oh.
Apparently, a large corporation had offered him a very impressive sum.
That doesn't sound good.
Bill knew the machine wasn't ready for a human subject, but he needed to demonstrate its viability. We all know the tragic results of his decision. By the time I realized Bill planned to go ahead with the experiment, it was too late to stop.
This killed many people.
Oh man.
But Bill still went on to be mayor?
He's prime minister.
Prime minister, even.
What have you done?
I like the idea of all these scientists being extra as fuck and putting like clockwork shit all over the time machine.
Wouldn't you?
Dang,
Yes.
they're not even letting us see her, man.
She
We saw
is.
her arm.
She is pulp.
Yikes,
Oh,
that's
man.
tragic.
That's really sad. Oh my god.
Because of Bill's greed, Claire was lost to me forever. Life is
Claire's
full
lost to
of
multiple
twists.
people.
In the blink of an
Yeah,
eye,
including her
my
sister
life
sitting right over there.
and the life
No, she's gone. She wasn't in our party.
To say I was
Oh,
a
okay.
broken man
Oh,
would be
yikes.
an understatement.
Yeah, I forgot she got exploded too.
By the mine.
Yeah.
Bill, on the other hand, made a full recovery from his injuries.
Wait, I know it's a video game, but I just thought this guy knew we were going to the fucking Thames Arms or whatever, because obviously he knew that somehow. And then he had this piece of paper set up to facilitate his lie about landmines that weren't there. There were no landmines to begin with, but then he also left a clue inside of his clue that it was a lie and that there was no landmines.
Well, I think it's like the psychopathic tendency of proving that you're smarter than everyone else, even with this clue. Like, oh, I fooled the great Professor Layton. I'm better.
That's an extremely reasonable
is
take
the-
on this scenario, because I thought it was just stupid as hell, but now that you say that, it sounds a little bit more realistic.
It's also the machinations of a broken man.
Very true.
of a broken man.
In a lifetime. He used his newfound fortune to climb the political ladder to the very top.
Wait, sorry, how did he get money?
He went through and sold all the everything to that company he was dealing with, like under the
It
table.
exploded!
They still had like super high tech that they worked on for years, though.
High tech that did what?
I don't know.
What is
You're scientist,
doing that?
man.
He's like, this is the world's most accurate timepiece, and it's like, okay, I mean, my
I'll give you
microwave's
20
pretty
bucks.
accurate.
Yeah.
You've heard of the 24-hour clock. Look at the 48-hour clock. And everybody in the boardroom's like, yes, double the time, double the money.
Bill Hawks walked in and went, "This is my biggest clock."
Oh my god. No, please.
The biggest clock in the world.
The most powerful seat in government.
He killed Claire, was rewarded with the most powerful seat in government. There's a lot of people that you could pin to this, like a lot of political figures nowadays. He killed blank and was rewarded with the most powerful seat in government.
It's not a cruel joke. I don't know what it is. I can't pretend I wasn't bitter. And it was this bitterness that sent me back to my research. I thought that if I could travel to the past, I could rob Bill of all that he had won. Oh, of course, there was another reason why I wanted to go back in time.
I wanted to be with
Save
Claire.
Claire from her fate.
Oh.
Surely you understand, Herschel.
Wouldn't it be crazy if Layton goes, "You're right. I won't reveal this to anybody. You have a year. Make the machine."
Oh.
Claire is no longer with us. There's nothing anyone can do to turn back time.
This is horseshit. If that's true, Layton, then you also think that the time travel nonsense was a waste of time. You can't have your cake and eat it too. One of these things needs to be. If one of these things is true, then both of them are true. Otherwise, you can definitely save Claire's life.
I don't know.
Grant.
I don't know. It's like.
Do you really believe that?
I don't want to, but I do. I have just one more question for you.
What is it?
Someone's been using you as a pawn. Are you aware of this?
Oh, is it young Luke?
Is
Or
it
older Luke?
evil Luke?
Oh my God, no, please.
Someone here.
Oh my God, they're all still here.
Scheme even more awful than yours, Dimitri.
It has to
That
be.
person is there.
Well,
It's Johnny Young Bosch.
Mistaken, Professor.
Yuri Lowenthal.
That's what I said.
Okay.
It's it's Nolan North.
Anymore, Luke. Or should I
Clive?
call you
Baker.
Clive?
It's Troy Baker. Or should I call you Clive? Who the fuck is Clive?
I don't know.
Keep
It
her
took
going.
some time to put together the pieces of your plan.
Hey, Adrian.
Hey, Adrian.
But when I finally understood it all,
I'm alone in the house for the upcoming week because my mom and little brother went to Hawaii,
Oh.
Okay.
and my psycho roommate gets evicted in 5 days by the
Oy.
police and sheriff.
Oy.
And my mom and
Talking about
little
Clive.
brother aren't gonna be home for that. So
You get to be
yeah,
Okay. Who is Clive in
outside
all
of
of this?
that.
isn't Clive one of the ghosts from Pac-Man?
Yeah, that's him.
Clyde.
True.
No.
you kept your true intentions hidden from everyone, Clive. Even your partner.
Keep listening.
What are you saying, Herschel?
So confused.
Clive was aiming for revenge on a massive scale. And you were nothing more than a pawn, Dimitri.
Tremendous work, Professor. You found me out.
You have found me out. Suddenly I'm going to do this much more mature voice because now I've been revealed.
I have come so close to calling
I have
future
come?
Luke Clive. Yeah, I've come. That's
I've
it.
come.
I've,
Oh, yikes.
I've come so close to accidentally calling him Clive.
Stop speaking in riddles, Layton. What's this all about?
I prefer to think of them as puzzles.
Clive, you lived next door to the lab that exploded 10 years ago.
Could you imagine
You were just a child
if
then.
the fake Professor Layton turns out to be as convincing looking as Furio Tigre from that one Ace Attorney case, where he's literally just the opposite color of actual Layton?
Well,
What's the opposite color of like light brown? Dark
I mean,
purple.
Yeah.
Dimitri Allen was wearing like gray.
You know what? Good point. That makes sense.
Reports indicate that 10 people were killed in the explosion, 2 of whom were your parents. It must have been a terrible shock. In the span of a few seconds, you lost your family and your home.
When did we learn this?
When the initial shock wore off, it was replaced with anger. you became obsessed with exacting revenge on those who had wronged you. You were lucky enough to be adopted by a kindly woman in her golden
My mom wants me to go upstairs and yell at our roommate for stealing more forks and spoons and shit. She's in Hawaii and she texted me this. But,
no.
I don't see much point in doing this if she's gonna be physically dragged out in 5 days, and when she is dragged out, we get to decide whatever stuff that she leaves behind that we actually return to her.
Only by the enormous
So you'll get the spoons back?
Yeah, basically.
You lived quite happily as a family for a time.
I guess she could be using the spoons for nefarious purposes in there, but honestly, I don't want to yell at this old lady. It's not worth it.
Leaving her fortune to you.
It never looks good.
Before long, you graduated from secondary
Yelling at like a 5'4", like scrawny with thin drug addict old lady.
I don't think you took the job for
It doesn't look good.
You were searching for something.
I'd assume not.
It doesn't feel good either. Despite the fact she's done many things to piss me and my family off. It still doesn't feel good when you're in the moment physically.
Armed with this information, you concocted a plan to avenge
5 days.
5 days.
First, you befriended Dimitri.
I'm taking time off work to make sure she doesn't fucking kill our dogs or anything drastic like that, but if it's just like spoons and forks, then like...
You'll just get it back.
Oh, it's his inheritance that set up the fake London? How much money did this kid have?
How much money did fucking Miss Dawn have? Dove, sorry.
A lot.
Wow.
With your stage in place, you used your contacts in the press to find the best scientists in the country. After all, you would need quite a bit of help to complete this time machine. You then proceeded to lure these brilliant men into your trap. However, unbeknownst to Dimitri, most of your staff were not working on the time machine.
What?
Clive had secretly reassigned many of the scientists to a different project. You might think of it as his pet project.
So Grant,
yes.
We don't have all day.
How do you think Zach and Saba have been doing?
In their performance review, in their quarterly review.
Yeah, I actually sent Grant here as a secret customer to for the inspection.
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't been here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was the training course.
I flew out to North Carolina and back to California just to do some recon and, you know.
I'm impressed.
I don't know. Plot.
Look at his evil face!
Are you impressed by their performance so far?
Wait, hold on, plot.
While you focused on your machine, I had a different goal. Though some may call it revenge, I prefer to think of it as justice over single-minded scientists and corrupt politicians.
What are you saying, Clive?
Enough explanations. Let me show you.
Anybody could have easily stopped him.
Probably.
Yeah, she could, I don't know, try to not be pulled by him?
No, you don't
Also?
understand. She's a damsel.
Oh,
She has to
correct.
be in distress or she'll die.
Oh no.
Wow.
The fuck is this weapon? Is it in the lighthouse? What the fuck?
He took a speedboat.
Wait, if we're underground, is the lighthouse a giant cannon pointing at something at the surface?
You're telling me, wait, pause, you're telling me that the site,
That a shrimp fried
air
this
quote
rice?
sky I'm seeing right there is a cave roof. Grant, then the
What
thing before
the
is also
hell
a
is
time
this?
cave, okay?
Saba. Howl's Moving Castle.
No.
It's fucking Howl's
Wait,
Moving
tarnish
Lighthouse?
the name of that with this.
How much money did this old bag have?
A lot.
Old bag.
Oh
my
my
God.
god! What the hell are you talking about?
Yes.
Grant, this is stupid.
Yes. Good.
I would have preferred time travel.
Yes.
How is time travel less ridiculous than this? Look at the entire city!
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
See, I take it back. It's like Scooby-Doo, and then at the end, you go on an acid trip.
Straight up, this is a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh my god.
Some sort of mobile fortress. He's going to attack London. Take all their money, just like a rich person would. What the fuck? What's it? This thing has to cost
I don't know if you're still
literally
here,
$1
Raheem.
trillion.
But the other guys have watched Breaking Bad, so.
And also, this thing clearly runs on steam or coal or something like that.
No, it runs
because
on the
like it has
Epstein store.
exhaust.
I haven't watched Breaking Bad, but I've absorbed a lot of the plot through osmosis of YouTube videos and clips that keep showing me.
Oh, I miss all these fucking puzzles, dude.
So many puzzles.
Jesse, we have to cook a kid named Finger.
But you dig away, Walter.
Walter,
go
here's
back
what
to
you're
your
gonna do.
Adrian. I did do the quarterly performance reviews, and I gotta say, I think they've been slacking.
Fucking literally just been me and Sama like the last 2 weeks, and he thinks we're slacking.
I think they've been slacking a bit.
Been playing shit like Beacon Pines. No one wants to watch
Which is
it.
fantastic. I don't care. It's so good.
You see, you may have thought that the Twitch stream was getting 0 viewers, but I actually applied a special cloaking device to Grant's Twitch account, so
he doesn't have
view
one.
The stream on Twitch.
That's what I've been telling you, Zach.
That's what you
You've
think.
been telling me that you don't have one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a cloaking device.
So I don't know. I think they're both slacking. Caught them slipping. I'm just saying, like, I think there needs to be a pay
This counts as a
cut
new area,
here.
right? Come on.
Just because of one banana, Grant, okay, you can't tell me I've been slipping too hard, okay?
I don't know.
I like how
I
suddenly
thought-
there's like a thick layer of clouds over the entire city.
It's smog.
Right. How do you feel about this?
Me?
What the fuck? You don't have anything to say about this giant mobile fortress right next to us?
No.
Infiltrate the fortress? From where? What happens if I go this
What
way?
I'm saying, Grant, is if you're telling me the sky we've been seeing this entire time is in a cave, then I'm sorry. In the last game, time cave could happen.
Oh my god, the Layton mobile's looking
The
pretty
Layton
sly. Oh no. It's so embarrassing. But I just don't know which
you need a
screw to
puzzle.
use as the last joint. Oh, it's a puzzle. I have to fix up my car.
Mine car.
Mine car.
Now tell me, what would you have enjoyed more, Grant? A thing where this is an entire ruse of a city, or one where it's actually you're back in time and you actually have to try to stop or like create a time machine to get back?
All I'll say is we're not done yet.
I want to die.
Miles says hi. By the
I
way.
want to.
Miles, hello.
Will fit properly into the started hole. Width of the hole matches the thickness. So
You
we'll
just have to
don't
look
worry
at the
about that.
rotation of the swirls. I don't know
Your
how
only
to do
tool
it.
is a
It's definitely not
flathead,
C.
so you can't do F and you can't do B.
And it's not C because that looks straight.
Miles says, I was thinking the whole time, whose deep ass voice is that?
I'm sorry, I'm sick.
No, that's what Grant normally sounds like.
Yeah.
Grant already has a naturally deep voice, and then having him be
adjective.
sick just
Made his voice like slower.
what's that gas that's like heavier than air that's like does the opposite of helium?
Sulfur hexafluoride.
Hexafluoride.
Yeah, Grant is a sulfur.
Yeah. I'm a sulfur head.
Grant
I've
loves
got a
sulfur.
good
He loves
feeling about
ingesting
this
sulfur.
It's so delicious.
So delicious.
I like to take a bite of it and then throw a match down my throat.
Yeah, that's how
I've got a
Grant does
good
his
feeling
signature
about
fire
this
breath move.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Oh, speaking of which, I want
satisfied with the
to
puzzle
ask you, Grant, if
Yeah.
you were a mini boss in a series of, or a boss in a series of 8 bosses
Okay.
before the final boss, what would your whole shtick be? What would your level be designed after? Because we have an idea of what you'd be, but I want to hear from your mouth what you think.
Oh shoot! So I'm in like a boss rush before the final boss.
Well, you're in the main story as one of the bosses, but you do also appear in the boss rush later on.
Okay, so am I answering my role, or just
Your
like
role, what's your theme, what's your fighting style or way to challenge the player?
We'll take care of this.
I will answer after this cutscene.
Don't be afraid.
Look at his big ass face.
Understood. Oh, Layton! Have you gone insane?
Look at Montress, right? What the fuck? This is
my
your
God!
city! You built this, you wackadoo rich person!
Eat the rich.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine
He's
how much
literally
better the
underground.
world would
How
have
is he
been
even
if this
supposed to be
fucko
getting
didn't
out?
spend it on a
What the
mobile
heck is
fortress?
happening?
What are you doing?
I love this game.
I want to no.
This thing is what the fuck? It's enormous!
I want time travel. Please give me something sane by this point.
Time travel would be less stupid. Why is there a garage?
I love this game so much.
Why is there a garage door on the outside of this building? This
I'm
whole
actually
thing was
getting a
underground.
I
To
am.
answer your question, Adrian, you know how like some bosses like will have like a high-pitched screech that'll like deafen the player.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's the opposite. It's just so low that I.
It's so low it makes you shit yourself. We had a discussion about this last week with me, Zach, and Saba, and we discussed that my boss would be like the first weak goblin boss that you face, but I would show up. You wouldn't kill me, you just beat me and I'd run away pathetically, but then I'd be the 7th or 8th boss, and I'd show up and I'd be in a big mech suit of goblin junk armor and be like, aha, it's me again, you're gonna fight me! But then throughout the story you would have heard of this mysterious other guy who's a goblin hater who hates goblins. He's I'm gonna kill all the goblins in the world, I'm gonna defeat all of them because they're horrible and they did X thing. And at the 7th or 8th boss battle where I show up in my mech suit, the cutscene be like, haha, it's me! And then I get cut down in a flash by a mysterious stranger who then you have to fight. And that was gonna be you. We discussed that would be your
That was
role.
me killing you.
Yeah, I'm the first boss, and I show up in the cutscene for your boss fight. We discussed where you're no, that I've taken care of that goblin scum. Now it's your that'd be you, and then
it's your turn.
and then you just Mongolian throat sing so low that the player shits themselves.
Oh my God. You want to guess what the other 2 bosses are going to be, Grant? As well?
I like the idea that because originally I envisioned the class katana slice where shing it cuts clean and then but I like the idea of it's just me speaking and then you hear a really low rumbling and I'm like, what's that? Oh no, my suit, and it falls apart from the rumbling of your voice and then oh my pants, my bowels, and then I die for shooting myself. Yikes. And then you show off.
Really good. For the other bosses, I'd like to guess that Saba's took place in a library where she
oh my god
giant words and runes. It's like a magic boss fight. Yeah.
Zaba got called out.
I mean, I'm predictable, okay? But at the same time, it was a little bit more in depth. But
there was an element there
that.
Yeah, there was an element of Saba's besides that, but that is one half basically of Saba's boss fight already that she described.
What was
say Zach's then, and then I'll break down at least mine, and then Zach can.
And then Saba will break down and start crying.
Saba's gonna break it down and start breakdancing.
Oh.
I think Zach's is a giant metal prison, and he himself is a giant slime where the walls of the prison like shoot out swords that stick into him, and like he can manipulate in his body and slash at the player.
It's much better than the actual thing that I said.
What did you say?
Zach, it's your boss fight. You tell about it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the details. I can't remember most of them because I was playing Kirby at the time. But if I remember correctly, I didn't want to be a boss. I wanted to be one of a duo boss, kind of like Ornstein and Smo from Dark Souls, where the other guy is the one who's really dangerous, but I'm the guy that's like the support for him, so that way he's more dangerous than he normally would be. So it's just like, so I'm like there with like the big ass hammer, and you're dodging all of his quick strikes and stuff, and then off camera where you can't see me, I just go, ha! And I squish you.
Yeah, I propose that Zach be one of the hands in the classic big eye monster and two hands monster.
I do think that one's really fun.
And then I mentioned that if Zach is only a third of a boss fight, then I get to be in a boss fight and a cutscene is the recompense, because I have to cover for him a little bit.
Fair enough.
To be compensation.
I'm taking Zach's overtime pay.
I will say, so part one of mine, because I was like, I like books, right? But then I was into food, right? I was like, okay, I want cooking and books. And so Adrian suggested, okay, Saba, what if you had found this like legendary cookbook to which you get like sucked into the book, but being like sucked into the book has its like own space where you can like do whatever you want, and like you can make whatever you want. And I was like, fantastic. So I get sucked into the book, and that's where I'm like chilling out, right? And then the hero party just shows up and like invades my space, and I'm just like, excuse me, because apparently if you have the cookbook, you can make like S-class dishes that like boost your power and stuff like that. But I was like, they've invaded my book, so I tried to kick them out. And obviously they overpower me, and I'm like, okay, fine. What if I cook for you whatever you want, you just can't be in the book anymore? And I think the hero agrees to that.
Nice.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, the deep lore is that you would find Saba's book on like what you think is a side quest, and the game presents the side quest, but it's for one of your companions. It's like, I want to be the best chef in the world, and that's one of your companion characters. He's like, hey, while we're in Mega Dungeon Floor Omega 4, I hear there's a book on this level I don't know why your companion Ash Ketchum. He's like, I've heard there's a book on this level that'll help me reach culinary mastery. And it's like a side quest, but you actually can't burst them until you actually finish it. You get the book, and then Saba's character is in there as your companion. It's like, we're gonna beat you so I can learn to do it. Here we go. Yeah. And then Ash Ketchum kicks Saba and spits in her eye.
In my eye. And I was like, no, I'll do all the work for you. Just get out of the book. And then they're like, fine.
I really like Grant's. I want to do Grant's boss instead. The one where it's just like, all right, I'm just a big fucking slime thing that just I'm just fucking chock full of swords.
You can shoot them out like by compressing your slime.
My original job in this facility was to eat the rust off of old swords, but that just meant that I was really good at moving swords in my body. And you just cuts to me, and it's just like, oh god, I can imagine the animation where it's just like a bunch of blades just kind of like corkscrewing down my arm, and I'm like, ha ha, and they all like pop out of my fingers and fall to the floor, and I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, hold on.
1 second.
I'll be right back.
I'll never figure out how to get there. Solve the puzzle. How did they figure out how to get there?
Fuck.
To open the door, you'll need to press the numerical buttons according to cryptic instructions. Open with a 2, but leave with a 4. Pressing just the 2 button and leaving 4 button untouched doesn't work. So how exactly are you supposed to open this door? Open with a 2 and leave with a 4? So you have to start at 2 and go to 4?
Isn't that not possible, especially with the 1?
I mean, this is a 2 up here.
Oh.
Is there a 4 somewhere?
the 14 technically if you cut it
I mean,
in half.
I guess you could.
Yeah?
I mean,
Let's see if I've got this right.
Soul Read?
no!
That would have been good.
Oh, I thought I did it. That would have been great. What if it's that? No, it would have been this. Open with a 2, leave with a 4. I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't. Maybe it adds up to 24, or like it adds up to 4, so it's just.
Maybe?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, there's
Maybe
a lot of
2?
buttons on
Open
here, and
with
it's
2?
kind of.
Yes! I was thinking, what if it wasn't 4? What if it's 2? What if we just did the wrong number? Oh,
leave with a
the
4 simply
4.
meant leave 4 specific buttons untouched. Go fuck yourself. No, it didn't. Why was the elevator button labeled with a 2?
I wasn't allowed to go in there.
Hey, stop that. Man, we have so many guns bristling the outside of this place. It's a shame we don't have any on the inside. Cool. This place is fucking ridiculous. The entire fucking thing is made of plate iron and riveting. It's like, what the fuck?
Not gonna lie. I want magic, please.
Tap the place you would like to go. I don't know. I guess fucking ventilation. Dude, this is an entire fucking area. Obviously it would be, but... Why are there hint coins in here? Who set up these hint coins? Clive? Also, who names their kid Clive?
Oh, yikes. I'm sorry, Clives out there.
Any Clives out there can fight me, but you wouldn't be able to survive my psychic attack.
Psychic attack.
Oh, I'm already here. Okay, let me leave. Can I leave? Hello? Oh.
I just had that thought when you said, right, because it was like 12 for him, where he should have eaten like ice cream. I was like, but you shouldn't have cold stuff at night. So my mind just went, yeah, he should have heated ice cream. And I was just like, no, Saba, please.
Hello, Flora. You're in a glass
Heated
jar.
ice cream.
I am back with food and medicated.
Nice.
You were topped up, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no! Start from a button and follow the arrows from one button to the next. Find the one button that will lead you through all the other buttons on the panel. We've already done this fucking puzzle once in this game, at least. Okay. So it can't be this one because that leads to there.
Is it the bottom right?
There, that leads to there. 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 No, it can't be bottom right because something leads to it. I mean, I guess that doesn't. I guess that doesn't necessarily.
Is it not loop?
I guess that doesn't necessarily. So that goes here, then up. And that
No,
way.
I think it's wrong. Yeah.
I think
There's
it's.
like a
I
middle
think it might
section
be
that's
this.
missing. I would just go for it, Zach.
Soul
Do
read.
it. Soul
It's not a
Raid.
soul read. I did some work.
That should do the trick.
God
I'm a
bless.
genius.
Soul
Well,
Red.
that's settled.
Pick a random button and just follow it back until something doesn't point to it.
The end wasn't even there, Zach. It was the top right.
I didn't say it was there.
Opening the cell.
That was shockingly easy to get her out.
I'm so glad to see you.
That's what she sounds like.
Bro, we've already heard her. She's literally Luke's voice as well. Just higher pitched.
I don't think she sounds like Luke. I think she sounds like the physical manifestation of helium.
my God, Zach. It's the same voice actor. That's what I meant.
Personification.
Lead the way.
She sounds like a child. I guess she
Let's
is.
go.
She is a child.
You head straight back to the car. I'll meet you there after I put a stop to this contraption.
The car is like 6 stories up in the air. You fucking asshole.
No way.
No one fucks with the Layton
I
mobile.
can't just let you plunge headlong into danger without me. Then I'm going too.
I do think that if you're gonna have a vehicle named the character mobile, the shittier and more beat up the vehicle is, the funnier it is.
The Obomobile is just a tire with a sprocket going through it.
Dr.
Yeah. You have to send the sprocket to make it go. And then use your
Like
legs
the
like
idea
footsteps.
of not because it's indicative to me, but if it was just like a Sabamobile, but it would just be like a carriage instead of an actual car, but I would still call it a mobile.
Indeed. But our time is
Grant, what's the Grant mobile?
The Grant Mobile is a scooter, but like one of the wheels is missing, so it's a unicycle scooter.
So you have to is it the back or front wheel?
The back.
Wait, I'll rearrange mine to just being a horse.
Oh my
Is that better or worse?
What's wrong with these people?
The Adrian mobile is what I call whatever bus that I'm standing on.
You suddenly own it.
The bus becomes the Adrian mobile.
This guy's name is Fisheye. I wonder if later there'd be this funny thing where it's a fisheye lens that makes his face look normal.
I don't think that's possible.
These creatures. Thank God for modern medicine, because these people would have been dead long ago.
You're so
Is this still? Thank God for future medicine, you mean?
We're not in the future. We already learned that.
Oh.
We're in. So funny enough, we're in the time cave. Believe it or not.
Wow.
Okay.
We should march over there and demand a sorry from him. Wow. Okay,
Or the
Flora.
man abducted you. You might not want to hold your breath for an apology.
What if he did?
Yeah, if he was like, "I'm sorry, man."
What if I made a channel
I deserve
on
an
Discord?
apology,
I deserve an
Professor.
apology. Oh,
Is there a hoagie?
Professor.
Real
Oh my
shit.
God, we already left. So sorry, Flora. No one wants to listen to what you have to say. You fool!
I pity the fool.
Thanks for the tip. Sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up. No, what is this? Oh. Oh no. Do I?
Let's fit the 10 pieces together, Zach. You can do it. Well, actually, I think some of these can you you can rotate them too. Ah, yes. You're a foolishly foolish fool.
That doesn't make any sense. I can't put that there. So that's a 9 then. So I can fit there.
I want to.
Guy.
Who
Plenty
writes their
credits.
7s like this?
Normal people.
Zach looks at his own notepad of handwriting.
I don't write my 7s with a big
There.
fucking thing.
The 7 has like a droopy pompadour.
I like the idea of a
Droopy Pompadour was the
Pompadour.
name of my band in high school.
The 7 is a little flaccid.
What genre did you play, Zach?
Well, we had the Droopy Pompadours. We liked playing fucking diner pop. Somber diner pop. That was our genre.
I like the idea of you just play all of Elvis's songs, but all of you are frowning the entire time in every song. That's the only
Zach, but
difference.
but that doesn't make sense because there's a number before that, Zach.
Yeah, you're right.
You ain't nothing but an old
You ain't nothing but a house. There you go. That works.
Don't step on my blue suede shoes.
Please don't step on my booty shoes.
It would make me
Zach,
very
what is
sad.
happening, Zach? I don't think you can have that one rotated that way either, Zach.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking put it way over there. How about that?
Good.
All the sad Elvis songs are played very happily.
No, that's that would be erect pompadour.
Oh. Right.
Wrecked Pompadour was the after dark version of my band.
Erect pompadour is what the groupies called you.
Nice.
Zach, what if you rotated the one on
Implying
the
that
top?
his
That makes
band
sense,
was
yeah.
popular enough
Have
to
you
have
rotated the one on the
groupies.
top right?
Yeah, in high school.
Well, no, I don't think that
Yeah.
works.
I
Maybe
definitely
it
I
works.
definitely had groupies in high school. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Because everybody knows that exactly fits
Also
my
no.
personality. Extremely popular with the ladies.
Yeah.
I think that goes on
Yeah.
top,
yeah.
but
I'm
the
trying to
rest of that
find
doesn't
what
make
fits
sense.
the bottom of this. Like once I find something that fits down here, I'll be happy. But
You know the top right one?
the one
they
that's a
haven't put
7?
in? No. The one you haven't put in yet. That's on the bottom section.
You mean this?
Hey, can you rotate that?
How many times?
2. Can you put that underneath the other one up and move to the left?
Doesn't fit. It's like there, but doesn't really.
Because I was like, because it looks like the bottom of like a 1 or something. Yeah, kind of like where you
Oh.
just put it, but I don't.
Well, actually,
Is
I
that
think,
it? Actually?
Actually, yeah,
Did
I think
that
that's
work?
it.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, it's not a 9, it's a 2.
Hey!
Sure. Okay. Oh, I had a couple of the pieces on top of each other. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Taking care of business.
Every day.
I want to break free. I want to break free of people causing me to yawn so many times.
Yawn.
There you go.
We did it.
This one should be one where it just auto concludes, because like otherwise, is it possible to fit this shit in any other way?
Perhaps.
Oh fuck.
Oh, did you remember? What if it just
0, 8.
reset the entire thing?
0, 8, 11, 27. 0,
7,
8,
3,
11.
55.
20.
309.
Oh
Can
no,
you write
it's
this
the
down,
droopy
guys? Little did we
pompadours.
know it is Zach's social security number.
There you go.
Oh, true. That is Zach's social security number.
It's too long.
It's also the number on Zach's bank card.
Yeah. And his phone number.
And Zach's pin. Zach is a very uniform person. Uses the
I
same number
use
for
exactly the
everything.
same sequence of random ass numbers. Actually, wait. 8, 0, 8, 11, 27. August 11th, something 27? 19, 2027? Spooky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Boogie.
I have an expectation now. Zach saying spooky.
Fuck you. Psychic attack. Cool. We can go to a different floor now. Surveillance even.
Surveillance. I think we got one more floor after that.
After that, it's gonna be the reactor room. This guy who can very clearly just skewer us with his skull is gonna present us with a puzzle instead.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh my god! Look at his eyes.
He's looking at you directly.
You will be
Into your soul.
I heard you was talking shit.
I heard you was talking shit. Professor, watch out of what? Oh, right.
Laura just walks into the room. I demand an apology.
I'm only throwing your way today as a puzzle. He's like, I'm the muscle. Here's a puzzle.
Here's a puzzle.
What
The
could be a
thing
muscle
that a
puzzle?
muscle theoretically wouldn't be able to do. Place cat's eye stones in the round spots below. The only rule is that no 4 stones can form a square or rectangle, either horizontally or vertically. What? Tap the icon in the upper left corner to view examples. Is this just fucking Go?
Pokemon Go.
So we just have to fill this thing with incomplete? Wait, what counts as a complete again?
A complete square is a rectangle with at any 4 sides. So the top left example.
What does green mean? Oh, there are 16 spots in this puzzle. What's the maximum number of stones you can place while following the above rule? Fucking, I don't know. Like, is that not allowed?
Isn't that a square, even though it's a diamond?
Where's
maximum number?
You
does
could
that
put
count?
another one in a corner. I think so, yeah, actually.
Does that count?
As it says of any size.
Oh!
Is no 4 stones can form a square or rectangle either horizontally or vertically. I'm not sure what that means. This is a bit confusing.
I'm a little confused.
I
by
am
this one.
confusion.
Because, like, is this a square?
Well, I am confused. Shush.
Oh.
Do you guys remember the Kansas and Arkansas?
Why is this not Arkansas? America, explain.
America, explain! I agree.
How come we don't have Mega Coda?
What?
Yeah, North and South Dakota. Where's
Just make them
Mega
together,
Coda?
Mega Coda. North and South Carolina, combine them into Superlina.
Yeah, they should.
And how come there's West Virginia, but there's no East Virginia?
Where's the East Virginia? I demanded East Virginia.
Where's Zorth, Carolina?
True.
Zach, what direction is Zorth from here?
It's about that way. He points straight into the ground.
Okay,
or if you want to be mean to someone, it's any direction away from you.
Zorth is it's a nautical concept, so it's a little difficult to understand. But Zorth is whatever direction would put you in the most danger right now.
In the most danger. I was gonna say. I thought it was just whatever takes you to the center of the earth, but whatever takes you in the most danger is pretty funny. So if you're in a kitchen, Zorth could be
directly into the knife behind you.
it could be an open flame or the knife.
Zorth is the fucking crazy taxi arrow, but it's pointing at like a gun.
Grant, can we finish this in like 15 minutes if we move faster? Or
Is
you
Grant
think we're
gonna
have
be
to
leaving early?
I'll try and stay. I'll stay.
Oh,
I'm trying to finish the game today.
I'm trying to finish.
What's the answer, Grant?
We're gonna.
You want the answer? You can't handle the truth.
Psychic attack.
Psychic attack. The answer is 9.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Grant, you can't possibly be this tired.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Grant, I demand you turn on your face cam for everybody involved so we can watch you fall asleep in the next 10 minutes.
We can watch you droop.
Watch me droop.
We're watching you wilt in real time. It forms an arrow. Yeah. But why does this not solve the rule?
Because there's no squares, Zach.
Okay. Yeah, I guess there's no, yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. That one was just confusing to me in general. That was a pretty good puzzle. Good job, Fisheye. You did a good job.
He's looking at you.
But only because Clive instructed me not to touch a single hair on any of your pretty heads? The pointy end of my knife collection. Do you have a license for that?
How many hairs does Fisheye have? Like 4?
He's
5?
4.
Looks like 4.
Do you think they call him Fisheye because it'd be funny?
because
it'd be funny.
Go to the book, Zach.
No, we don't have time.
The book.
We don't have time.
Oh my gosh, we're so high up.
So high.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey Flora, do you want to see what it looks like over there?
I'm melting as we speak.
Grant is melting like an ice cream in a cold fridge.
Yep, it happens.
That's a lot of glass cages.
Grant is melting like an ice cream cone that you placed on its side in your refrigerator on one of the shelves.
Whatever it
It's
is
a
you
slow
have
process, but
It's just slightly too hot for Grant, and Grant is just melting very slowly and messily in a place that you don't want him to melt.
it happens.
Isn't that justice
Listen,
enough?
I'll melt all over the
That's
place.
a nice sentiment.
Oh my
That's what I
god, I
told-
love his evil voice.
It's great. I love Clive.
But without
And by love, I
large-scale
mean hate.
havoc, those
Love
fools
to
in
hate.
government will never
Those
change their
fools
ways.
in government never change their ways. He's like,
Whoa, he kind of based though.
Listen to yourself, Clive. You.
it's like that thing where like as time has gone on, people have gone
Zach,
back
no
to
talking. Press the button.
people have gone back to older issues with poison ivy in them, and people are like, you know, aside
We're
from the
wasting
murdering people part, she has a lot of nice things to
Argue
say.
with me. As a reporter, I've witnessed countless tragedies firsthand. And
Imagine
it's
if
clear
Anderson
that
Cooper
my
just
life
did this
isn't
one
the only
day.
one that's
He does. They keep
Yeah.
dismantling the fucking mobile fortress though.
power. The rest
Yeah.
of us little people are all
But
just
the rest of
parts
us,
the road to
little
brighter
people?
tomorrow.
You're an ultra
He's
billionaire.
rich.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's rich. The
Anything
little
a bully
people.
understands is force.
Well, no, he's not rich anymore, Zach. He used all his money on
He
fake,
spent it all in a
fake
fucking
town.
mobile fortress and a fake town that he is now destroying.
What you're saying is unthinkable.
This conversation is over.
No, Clive!
What the fuck did he do?
Luke and Flo-
Oh, the final
124.
tile.
Oh, another puzzle.
70
Zach.
picker rats, holy Christ. The floor below is made up of 24 tiles. It's specifically designed so that the tiles will fall away one at a time until they're all gone. Once the first tile falls, neighboring tiles, not diagonal, will fall away one by one in the following order of suits: hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. Okay? The first tile set to fall, however, is not necessarily a heart. If you can find the last tile set to fall, you can stop this floor from disappearing. Tap the last tile, then touch submit. So any one of these tiles could be the first tile to fall.
So the sequence can start whenever.
It can start at any of the positions, and any of these tiles could be it.
It could be you. It could be me.
It could be me.
It could even be.
It's gonna be me.
So like if this one's the first one to fall, it goes here, here, then here and here. And then club, heart, spade, spade, diamond, and then nothing. So that can't be it.
not work.
No, sorry. Diamond is club. Goes here. Then heart.
But no,
heart.
you'd have to go back down, right? And that wouldn't make any sense. So you've just trapped yourself. You can't get that extra spade that was there.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's 2 spades at the bottom left. You can only choose one to go to.
You know,
We're not moving,
Spade.
Saba. These are falling apart.
I know what this
I
is.
know, but it'll only go to one, Zach.
No, it won't. It says it will go to first tile. Neighboring tiles will fall away one by one as long as they
Okay,
follow
so
the following
neighboring
order.
Tiles, okay.
I'm glad you can
so
read.
multiple.
Jesus.
Multiple.
Spade, diamond, club. So is it this diamond? Club, heart, spade? I mean, I think it's that diamond. Because what would lead into a diamond? It'd be the spade. Oh no, so you would break apart here.
So what's the last one?
Well, based on the one that I chose, it would be the spade, right?
You want to just
But-
try it?
But that's the thing, is that I could have theoretically, because like this spade, because like if I erase this a little bit, if I had like for example, let's say I had started at this spade instead, this spade would have just led to this diamond, right? Because that's the next one in the sequence. And then it just would have led into the club, and then so on and so forth. So it's just a loop. The whole thing is a loop, I guess.
Luke, I am your father.
But which
feel
one would
like-
be last?
Grant is like taking my soul a little bit. I'm gotten sleepy.
I'm stealing it for my own.
No.
Grant is the orb of
It's
sleepiness.
me.
Yes.
Yes.
Tap the last
No.
tile to fall, but they all end up falling. I mean, I guess that's true, but like, which one?
I'm sleeping now.
I steal your soul.
Oh, I made a mistake. Well, kinda. I still don't quite understand how I'm supposed to figure out which one of these falls first. But I realized that, like, so here it was club, heart, spade, diamond, and then diamond was supposed to... No, and then diamond doesn't go to spade. You know what? Fuck it. I am gonna go with this one.
Dude,
Let's see if that
yeah.
works.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Fuck. Thank you, Grant.
I got you.
I got you. Well, I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to know which one starts it?
Do you want to know what suit starts or what suit ends?
Well, because I'm trying to think about it now, because it's like... Like, hypothetically, you could make, like... You could go to each tile and be like, all right, this is how... Like, by clicking on any individual tile, you can see how long it would take for that tile to fall down after a certain number of moves. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take the suit, the one that's the one that starts.
Starts. So the first one is a diamond.
But why? It's fucking. Is the question?
Yeah.
Does it not matter which one it starts on? Like, no, like, is it always going to be the same tile as last, no matter what? It must be, right?
My brain don't work. I don't know.
Our puzzle master is
Tired.
drooping.
Comatose.
Grant, hang in there. We're trying to... You know what? Just tell me the answer. Fuck it. I want to finish this.
Okay. So the last one is a spade. Go to the bottom left and then bottom left. Over one, right, up one. That's it.
But why? It's like fucking... But why?
Let's see if I've got this right.
We got it right. Just have it explain it to you, Zach.
Like a puzzle
Have
Is
it
it
explain
because starting at that diamond, that would have the highest number of, like, how long it would be? What? Jackpot, very impressive work. But how did you know that it was that diamond? It could have been any other thing.
Yeah, you just have to try. Literally, the hints tell you to just try random ones.
Wow.
Cool puzzle.
I feel like I'm slowly seeping into the ground.
Sadly, I must leave you now.
Who does Clive's voice again?
streamer.
It's me.
I see you fall into my oozinator.
my oozinator.
It turns you into slime.
When I turn and look at the platypus right next to me.
I see you fall
you
into my
doing?
oozinator, also known as a big vat of acid.
Wait, the ceiling was painted?
Yep.
You know who you sound like, Grant? When you're sickly like this, you sound like Eeyore.
It's a living.
Wait.
Does he ever say that?
Well, I don't know, maybe. Probably.
Wait a minute.
sense.
More?
This is real London.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what the? That's a lot of people that just died.
Yes, it is.
Holy fuck! Are you shitting me?
Are you shitting me?
Who's shitting me?
Now what do we do?
This is
Kill him?
madness.
Kill him.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Sit back and relax. After all, you won't be leaving anytime soon.
I still think it'd be a great idea
Because
if this game just broke out into like an RPG, like Fire Emblem strategy game for one puzzle, and then that was it, where you like have to fight as Layton with like a sword or something,
Come with me.
That'd be sick.
and then it's never addressed again.
You go into the engine
What if
room.
Celeste just goes to Clive and's like, I am your mother?
Right. We'll cut off the
I want.
Layton
Oh my
has
god.
45
I want
hit points
Celeste to
and
be
4
like,
attack
let's just
power.
turn it off.
This place is huge. We don't have time to scour it all.
The
What are we
puzzle
going
is
to
if
do?
Layton has 45 hit points and 4 attack power, and Luke has 32 hit points and 5 attack power, and there's an orc standing in the way.
The generator's location.
I would love a puzzle that was just Zork. It's just like
Nice.
standing before you is an orc. What do? Go west. The orc cuts your head off. Go east. Orc cuts your head off.
It's the Oni plays Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah, with one fell blow, you cleave his skull. And then there's a cutscene of Layton just using his fist to cleave someone's skull.
His fist to cleave somebody's skull.
Yeah,
Not a
fuck
karate
with the
chop like his
Layton.
fist.
like he hammer swings his fist so fast and so viciously that it chops the skull apart.
Another puzzle.
Oh my god.
Housing.
This
To
map of the
prevent
floor
extraction by
housing is
Professor
area
Layton,
room.
Clive has ensured patrol routes followed by these security bots. The bots will always turn at the rounded yellow corner. What room do the bots avoid? That's the generator room.
So there's only 2, 1 red and 1 green? Also, which one are the rooms? Are the rooms the gray bits or the...
I think they're just the squares.
It must be the gray. It
Yeah.
must be the gray squares,
It's at
right?
the bottom. It says tap the brr that you think is the generator room.
Ah, tap the
Number-
perp.
Merp.
He goes there. He goes up. He goes that way. He goes that way. He goes that way. He comes back down. He goes this way. Comes up, goes down. And then fucking collides with the wall? What the fuck?
No.
Wait,
you
now the
missed
other
one.
guy
You
should be
missed
the other
one.
route. We missed one?
Zach, right, literally right above. No, yeah.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
So he just continues.
Wait,
his
then it
path.
makes a fucking cock and balls.
I wanna. Once again, my soul has been lost.
Alright, he goes that way. He goes
His
this
soul
way.
is mine
He
forever.
goes this way.
I wanted in a game
It's
of
that way.
dual monsters.
That way. It's that way.
No, not the Shadow Realm.
You're being sent to the Shadow Realm.
No.
Is it?
So what room do they void? Yes,
this one.
that room.
It's
Yes.
the one
Yes.
room.
It feels right.
This one's as good as solved.
Now that puzzle's more my
No
speed. Let's have more of
puzzle
those.
stopped Layton's apprentice.
Woo! 4015. Every go pog.
Yay.
I
Grant.
can't believe now the answers I've gotten are hallucinogenic gas and an entire
And
fake
rich
city.
rich kid.
There's more. We still got
I
more
wanna
game.
Grant, shut the
die.
fuck up.
We got more game,
I
bro.
don't believe you.
There's more game.
We're only a third of the way in, Zach.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're a third of the way in, Saba.
Pardon, Zach, Zach,
What?
stop skipping. This is important plot.
Well, how was I supposed to know?
Because they're talking and
supposed to
it's
read?
the end of the game.
You were making it say that there's more.
Yeah,
She
there
has a
is more game.
secret. Oh my god, is she alive?
Oh my God!
Oh, it's a.
That's how she got there.
Oh, that's the one-man helicopter thing.
Right, okay. Well, I already knew Paul had this machine.
Where was he keeping it? In his pocket?
Well, I mean, he probably just parked it somewhere. Oh, okay. We can come and go from here as we please?
This is where you're like, okay, this is your last chance to like go back
And do puzzles and
anything you
shit?
want. Yeah.
We have so many puzzles to do, though.
This is your last chance before you cross the 1/3 threshold of the game.
Exactly. But also, if we just continue as is, we'll finish the game.
Yeah, another
In
2/3.
how many minutes?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Like an hour.
Depending
We've
on
only
how
been
long
streaming for like
it
2
will take.
hours.
Yeah, we've only been streaming Professor Layton for like 2 hours total across all our streams.
Yeah.
Surprised this game's only 6 hours long.
Man, this is fucking insane. Wait, why are we down? Why are we all the way down here?
Because we took the lift back down.
We couldn't just go. We couldn't just go back to fucking regular London that was being destroyed.
But I don't think that would be the safest
I
bet.
wanted to say goodbye to my students. Where is where is
Puzzlet.
Yeah, she's in Chinatown, right?
Yep.
It was here?
Yep.
Yes.
Go.
Oh my god,
25.
so many puzzles.
Back and forth.
I'm going to die now.
Back and forth. Travelers shown below are an hour away from their destination. 12 people are divided into 2 cars. At each seat, 6 people.
6 people per. Okay.
Leaving only 1 vehicle for the rest of the trip. Using just 1 car to drive back and forth. How many hours will it take to get everyone to the destination?
Easy. Can we throw someone in the trunk?
True. Time to the top of the roof.
Yeah.
They're an hour away from the destination. You need at least 1 person to drive back. Right. Adrian's laughing. What would this be?
Well, if you plan it to where. No.
6
I think it'll
people,
have to be
that's
3
1
turns.
hour. You drop 5 off, which leaves you with 1. And you have 1 person go back with 1.
And there's
1
6
person.
left.
There's 6 exactly, but you can only pick up 5 because someone needs to
Yeah.
drive. But this is like the straightforward answer, so I don't know. Can you fucking tow the car? I mean, is it really just fucking... fucking drop 5, drop... and there's just 2 dudes driving back. I mean... It's not 5 hours, is it? It's just like,
It's 5 hours.
what the fuck? It's just straightforward?
Yeah.
It's math.
It's only 20 pick reds.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Phew, that's a relief.
All right. Well,
Zip, zip.
stamps.
4 stamps in 3 years ago.
It's a 20 pick rat puzzle. The 4 numerical stamps shown below are designed to fill the 3 blank squares and complete the equation. Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Your task is to make a valid equation using the fewest number of stamps to fill all 3 blank squares. Pick the stamps you will use by checking the boxes below them and then tap submit. So like 1 plus 1 is not 1. What the fuck is this over
Yeah.
here?
6, 9.
Can we not use that one? I guess we can't.
No.
Because that one be tricky because it's like, oh, the 6 and the 9 can do something.
They can make a funny number together.
I mean, can I just turn the 5 upside down and make it a 2?
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yep. Wait. Oh, wait, maybe not. Hold on. Am I right?
Here's what's gonna happen.
Don't you need to do the third number, Zach?
Well,
You're gonna
you don't
log
need
on
3
to
stamps because I thought it would be.
twitch.com/obostream.
I thought it'd be 1 and 1 and then 2.
You're gonna leave a really mean comment.
You could just do 1, 2, and then 3, Zach.
You're gonna leave.
Zach. You're gonna not follow either of them.
And then you're gonna leave.
And then you're gonna leave.
Oh,
Here's my answer.
oh.
No? Okay.
It says do it in the fewest. I thought it would be this.
One of them is correct.
He's playing with us. I don't like it. First he takes my soul, and now he's playing with me.
3 plus E equals 5.
Saba didn't have Pot of Greed in her deck like a fool. I just exerted
What would be the?
I have Mirror Force.
What would be the funniest thing to receive a kid named Finger tutorial on doing?
Listen, Walter. You're gonna go to your colonoscopy. You're gonna drink this a lot of Miralax beforehand. You're gonna shit your brains out. Next, you're gonna go into the doctor.
As soon as that man sticks a finger up there, you're gonna coat it in the brown sauce.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's gonna be like pressing the button on a faucet for him.
I don't know, Zach.
That's definitely happened before, right? Someone went for like a checkup and then instantly like the doctor got their hand shit all over, like just violently.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
happened before, right?
I'm sure.
It counts as an occupational hazard, do you think?
Violently.
Probably.
Okay.
Now, why does this work, but 1 plus
2
1
and 3
equals
is
2?
5.
Right.
2 and 3 is 5.
Or
Oh, you turn it. Wait, what?
Hey.
Oh, you take the
No,
3 and turn it into an 8. So flipping the 5 does not make it a 2. Okay.
Oh, I was
But you
wrong.
can. Grant's just dead. Grant's out of here.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm glad I got it.
Chicken race.
60 pick.
Listen, Walter, you're gonna solve this Professor Layton puzzle.
Somebody's been racing chickens. Looks like it was a photo finish, but the photo's been torn to pieces. I need to know which chicken came in 7th place.
Oh, to shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say?
Well, Zach, okay,
I've
did
got
you
a good
just...
feeling about this one?
Oh, I tried to soul read it.
Zach, the finish line, look, is that G? G is
this
part
one?
of the finish line, so he finished first. G, yeah, G. Also G.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. So G finished first. Whoever this guy is finished second. Man, these don't fit very well together.
H and J are both at like the top. You see that? Because of
Yeah.
the fence.
I can see that, but I'm trying to figure out how to. So
And
this.
look, J and M. Whoa. J is behind M.
How can you tell J's behind M?
Because there's a little green little wing right in front
right
of
here.
J.
And then here, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then where's K? What's K? Ow.
And then what happened to D's face?
I like how
I think
J-
I think D is the one who crossed the finish line first, maybe?
I think D finished first. I could see that.
For D's nuts.
Now here's what you're gonna do, Walter.
Or whose body is
You're gonna
I've got a good
suck these
feeling about
nuts.
this one.
You're gonna
Hard.
suck these nuts.
You're gonna suck these nuts straight out of the basket.
I've got
What
a
if it
good
was
feeling
A?
about this one.
That'd be funny.
It's just vacuum tube them. There's just nothing but a
Uh,
floppy
swallow
sad
like
sack.
I've
But
got a good
bag.
feeling about this one.
yeah, So here's what you're gonna do, Walt.
I don't know.
You're gonna beat up these nuts like a speed bag.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
You want the answer?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I want to get every single incorrect answer first.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Which one is it, Grant?
Give us the D. E?
E.
Give us the E.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Reassemble the picture for me, please. Fucking, I did not recognize the vast majority. Look at Jay. I love Jay.
I love him.
I love
But he's not
Jay
even
so
in
much. He's just a
Lads.
fat chicken. A question of taste.
134. Professor Layton and Luke are chatting in a clothing store. You know, Luke, there's something here that really appeals to me. I think I might just try and negotiate a purchase. What has caught Professor Layton's eye?
Probably a little vest for Luke.
What?
There's literally no... Like, this puzzle doesn't make sense unless you know the characters.
How about this?
This puzzle could only exist in a Layton game. Like, you could not find this in a
Okay,
newspaper.
let's see the thing. The answer C. However, did you realize the item?
hanger looks like a question mark.
I saw that! I saw that! I was like, question mark hanger, maybe?
Man's bought it for the hanger.
Well, fuck me, Adrian. I guess it does make sense in literally anything that's not a Layton game. My logic of like, oh, it's a little vest for Luke.
It doesn't make sense because that's Layton's bias towards puzzle. You couldn't put this in a newspaper unless you prefaced it with, "There's a man who's obsessed and insane and neurotic about puzzles, and he wants to buy one of these items. What is it?"
He is absolutely butt fucking insane about puzzles.
He's a weirdo, and no one likes him.
He's lost sound.
I think we've all lost sound and reason.
I wonder if any of these people have any puzzles. Button.
He's just eating.
I'm going to presume that there's no more puzzles, which feels like a bold assumption, but it's one I'm willing to make, I guess. In an effort to finish the game.
Zach.
It's a goal. I can't believe that. Like, sure, time travel is crazy, but it's not any less crazy than giant walking fortress. You know?
We lost Grant. He's muted. Well, he's asleep. We tried our best. Oh, that's when everybody lost all sound.
Okay, I'm back. So that was weird. My Bluetooth headphones just didn't want to Bluetooth.
Nice. So you have better Wi-Fi there, Grant?
I do. I'm very excited about it.
Yay.
Because at first I was afraid it was a connection issue, but then I'm like, no, there's no way. It's impossible.
What is the generator?
We did it.
Arrived at the generator.
Zach, there's 50 million. How you know how to get Zach to lose? You just say there's 50 million hint coins hidden in this room.
Yeah, so this room's actually different than the others. There are 5 hint coins hidden in here. No.
This room's actually.
You got Zach clicking.
This room's actually glitched where every 200 clicks you get a hint coin.
Yeah, so. Auto clicker.
Oh my god, I just fucking... What did I do? I'm back. I clicked on something. I clicked on a lot of things, actually. All right. Let's do the picture book.
Yeah, what? Okay.
Well, we have so many fucking stickers. We have to be able to finish this shit now.
We're so close to the game.
Give me a minute. I work at a little cafe. One day, the manager. All right, who's the manager? Is it him? Is it him? Is it this raincoat? Is it this bottle of milk? Wait, what the fuck? We didn't get any new things for this scenario. So she must be the manager. Notice that a white thing was left behind the counter. I'm gonna say it's this coat. A little while later, a customer arrived. Rain is terrible. I'll have a hot drink. Fucking, there's a lot of hot drinks that I can offer. Door flew open once again. Oh, gosh. Just like they forecast, rain chilled me to the bone. I'll have a hot drink, please. And this is a different customer?
Yep.
Traveler wanted a cocoa. But the woman in charge, I had to make coffee for the customer by the window. I also had to make cocoa. When I realized...
My cocoa not done. Fire in spurts.
When milk was gone...
It's gonna hurt.
What the fuck?
It's actually a mushroom.
What the fuck? There's not enough stuff! Alright, fuck it then. I guess we're never finishing the fucking storybook.
Oh no.
Alright. This is the heart of the fortress. Ten-step solution. No. No!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, it's a sliding puzzle where I only have 10 steps to solve it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy Christ.
And then you move it up. And then you bring out the other one. And then, yeah, here you go.
It was easy.
Wait, no.
Oh, wait.
It's close. Hold up.
Wait, yeah, no. Take me to the right.
To the right?
Do we have enough? Yeah, and then you move down that block. The left block.
Why?
And then you move down.
Then I'll be out of moves, Saba.
1, 2. Okay. I wonder if you moved the thing unnecessarily then.
Which thing?
I don't remember what your last move was.
Moving the A block into the A position.
Moving the A? Okay. I don't know. I think we just ran out of moves because if we had one extra move, we would have been able to make it.
You're right. If we did have one extra move, we would have been able to make it. Okay. Can I do what I did with one less move then?
Oh, Raheem, you're still... Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I did get kind of sleepy for a little while.
I stole
I'm okay though. Also, I'm checking out something. So if I look down, that means I'm checking out something on my phone normally.
Yeah, Saba's scoping for cuties on her phone through the camera of it. There's a really good zoom and straight into a locker room because she's a big perv. I'm defaming you, Saba. That's the joke. I'm defaming you as a pervert.
I get it.
I am performing slander. That's the joke.
In case you couldn't tell. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I'm actively defaming you right now. It's pretty
You're
good.
devastated right now.
You should be.
There was a good portion of time where I was trying to do that though. Ready? Maybe have some more milk. I know some people say having more milk gets you kind of sleepy.
Let me steal your soul, Raheem.
Yeah, that got me kind of sleepy, yeah.
We have to play a game of Duel Monsters.
We have to play a game of
A psychic attack.
Fuck. I'm literally in the exact same position.
Like I said, what are some remedies to going to sleep?
Not watching
Punching
stream.
your own lights out? Does that work?
Are you trying to get the
I wouldn't
person to go
recommend
to
that.
sleep or not go to sleep?
That's
Go to
Are you
sleep.
trying to get the
like I
person to go
said,
to
warm
sleep or go to
milk?
sleep forever?
Yeah. No distinction here.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna swaddle it
still
like a big
3.
baby.
Wait, Zach. If you move the B, oh no, because like if the B was one above where it is located, you could get it in like 3, but it's not.
Cause like cause you're like that right, but then I'm out of yeah.
Well, even if it's placebo, Raheem, if it works, it works.
See, buddy's nuts.
Grant is losing it.
I'm gone.
Fuck. Is this the final fucking puzzle of the game?
No, it's not.
No.
I need an adult.
You are an adult.
I don't feel like one.
For real.
Cause I can get A like all the way down to fucking here in one move, and that's pretty, or I guess literally 2, and that's pretty good. So I say we call it here. End stream.
Okay. Okay, he says Asian household. Quick, Adrian, give me a remedy your parents would use, or even Grant, give me a remedy your parents would use.
Listen, if you're in an Asian household and you need anything fixed, just rub some Bengay on it. you get enough of that green sauce on it, it will smell awful and solve whatever problem you're trying to fix.
There's
got the
there's a
final
recommendation.
step. Don't worry, move B into its target slot.
You just got a
Thank you.
Nickelodeon slime, whatever you're talking about with the Bengay.
Yeah. Also, find Nickelodeon slime and start eating it. You'll be out like a lot.
I mean, that Nickelodeon slime is 50%, or no, it's 80% Bengay, 20% cornstarch. So
It's a lot of
And
Bengay.
5% me.
yeah.
I feel like I did this in one less move than I normally do, which is probably good.
Yay. Let's go.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
What if it was like, no, you're wrong?
It's like, you didn't do it the right way.
Yeah. So
I'm a middle school teacher.
Oh gosh,
show you
I
what
may
that-
tell you, Raheem. I love books, and I would find that torture.
All right, we're going into the engine room. It's a bunch of hamsters.
I knew it.
What?
Prime Minister.
Shut the fuck up, evil Luke. I hate you so
I knew
much.
you'd find your way here sooner or later. Though, if you're hoping to find our fearless leader, I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. I
Stupid
know
as
how you'd
shit.
like to play the hero, but I'd advise you not to get any
so
foolish
good.
ideas. You see, the Prime Minister is perched on a very special seat.
You know
And
what
should
to
you
say,
try
the
to
more
move him
evil
from that
you are.
path,
This whole
So-
fortress
something.
will detonate. But fucking fine, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people dying right now.
most of London.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Zach,
it'll be-
Raheem has requested a psychic attack
Psychic
to knock
attack!
him out.
No, I do hate to run,
Nice.
but I
Yoga
have work
flame.
to do.
Yoga fire.
Yoga fire.
Is anyone here excited about the new Street Fighter coming out?
No.
I love Jury's design.
I also
Oh,
love Pete.
Mr. J. Yuri is just Harley Quinn.
At least
like
it worked
feet.
for him in chat. He gave a bunch of Z's.
Hey, let's go. Psychic attack.
You know what they say, you can't spell a psychic attack without a psychic attack!
Thought I'd been lost in the explosion. No matter how much I wind it, it never seems to run for more than 10 minutes. You suggest we replace the sound of the Prime Minister's heart with the pocket watch, but only for 10 minutes.
Wired to his heart.
Grant, this is super.
That's the best shit.
This is the I thought that fucking diabolical box was stupid. This is stupid as fuck.
You thought.
Like, when we started this was nowhere on my radar at all.
I love this.
This is more wackadoo than time travel. Straight up.
We have more game. We have 10 hours of more game left.
I want to cry.
Oh, you guys ready? We're doing a long stream.
Raheem, I have nothing to say to that. He's like, I'm gonna go outside and make my body tired by sprinting around the block.
Respect.
I guess,
Just make sure you don't pass out in the street, or you'll wake up and you'll wake up at a Pokemon Center and be missing a bunch of money.
Oh yikes!
You.
That's what they don't tell you.
Don't get shanked. I mean, if it looks like you're running from something, I think perhaps whoever sees you will be concerned and start running away too.
People make jokes, but in the Pokemon world, healthcare is only for your Pokemon. If you white out, then they charge you money. That's why you lose money every time you white out.
Pretty.
I guess that's true.
Zach, what's happening? What are you doing?
I don't fucking know. You think I know what the fuck is happening? I'm waiting for Grant to just tell me the answer.
Oh my god.
Okay, restart.
Right. Give me a sec. I gotta get my...
I know, Raheem, it's late for you. Try your best.
Psychic attack.
Alright, there you go.
I can't read this shit. I don't know what this is. What the fuck is this?
Bruh.
Where the fuck did this picture come from? Also, this is just the starting.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's not. What the fuck? What piece got swapped? This is different? Is that it? Everything else looks exactly the fucking same. Is it really just that one square that you had to swap?
I guess I will join you on the run, Raheem.
In the middle row.
Middle row?
Is that what you switched? Yeah. The second and the fourth
I switched
blocks,
this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yeah.
Just as I suspected.
What's happening?
Oh no, what happened? OBS has crashed.
No, you hate
Wait,
to
has
see
it?
happen.
Has it?
Hello.
I'm still live, as far as I can tell. I'm just gonna ignore that crash report. Just ignore that.
It
it's
never
fine.
happened.
You see, it won't crash. It won't crash if I don't acknowledge this.
Raheem says, I request Zach's psychic abilities give me power of night vision because it's pitch black outside.
No.
Well, you tried.
Conking your head on a hard surface is one of the easiest ways to go to sleep.
True.
That's the loading screen tip that Zach gives you.
It's true. Generator Rex.
Epilogue?
Wait, what?
Welcome.
We finished this.
We didn't finish the game.
We've got 10 minutes to get out of here before the fortress explodes. Now what?
Probably leaving the... Wait, yeah, that's a good point. Wait, so are we gonna go back underground?
We need to reverse the energy flow. That will break the generator and shut down the fortress.
I would recommend finding a time machine over A lot of people are already dead.
I have an idea.
There's a lot of people that fucking died. It's a big stupid clockwork thing.
I like how he said putting a halt, not stopping Clive, but putting a halt in his plan.
He's a true gentleman.
That's not good, Raheem. Try to avoid that.
You will not be able to save after this point. Are you ready to continue? Are you sure about that?
It's all up to you now, Professor.
Is this a puzzle where you have a 10-minute time limit to solve it?
80 picarettes.
Oh. Oh, fucking. A system of gears is shown below. Gear A turns in the direction of the red arrow, which currently causes B to... Wait, where's A? Oh. Wait, why does B have fucking red and green?
I guess it can rotate either way. Which currently causes B to turn in the direction of its red arrow, but maybe you can switch it?
You don't necessarily need to use all of the groups, however. Okay. So right now, it causes... So right now, with group lowercase a, it causes B to rotate in the red direction, but we need it to rotate in the B direction instead. That's what they're saying. Okay. Can I rotate the gear groups? I can. Wow, this is fucked. Also, how do these fit together? Poorly.
Maybe you just connect... So you're just needing to connect A to B?
Well, I need to connect A to B and then make sure that B is rotating in the other direction. Like, that one fits really well.
Yeah, maybe connect.
No, it doesn't fit very well. Well, like, just pile the gears on. That's fine. Like, this is cool, but does that do anything? Fucking, that's A, that's that way. You know what? Sorry. Let me erase all. Yeah. So, that one goes that way. 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 This one goes that way. That one goes that way. This one goes that way. That one goes that way. I think I did it. Maybe?
Actually, yeah, they're both connecting.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No?
Apparently not.
Apparently we failed. I guess A isn't perfectly touching the left side.
Is that not?
I don't know.
It's kind of hard to tell. There you go. Just shove it in there.
I don't know what's happening.
This shit doesn't fit anywhere. What if I put it like... No, that doesn't fit. I don't know, maybe C's in the wrong place. No, that doesn't really...
That looks like it worked.
It was kind of overlapping a different gear. If you look at the bottom, it's just kind of overlapping it in a way that doesn't look super clean.
I guess keep going, Raheem.
No. I don't know, man. I liked C being here. This at least looks nice. I mean, that fits there.
It said you probably don't need to use all 3 of them, but
It says he says you don't necessarily need to use all 3, which who knows? Maybe that's just a red herring.
No, you don't need to use all 3. You don't need A.
just rotate that one again, Zach.
What, B?
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of fits, but not really.
Then make that warm, Raheem, and then you'll have hot cocoa.
Where you had C originally was the correct spot.
Okay, I figured since it looked nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe heat up the choco milk and then put the whipped cream and sprinkles.
Why would you?
I love
warm
hot cocoa.
hot chocolate?
Hot cocoa's so good, Zach. I think no.
I was very impassioned about hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Don't you dare, Zach.
Hot.
Don't you dare.
Hot chocolate milk is not hot cocoa.
No.
Those are not the same thing.
That's what I do. I heat up my milk and then I put my cocoa powder in there. That's hot chocolate as well.
I guess that makes sense.
Exactly.
You need to calm down.
No! Never.
She's so passionate.
The only thing is
Grant in the most deadpan voice I have ever heard.
The only thing is Kemi going, after this, I'm gonna go have hot cocoa. Just to get back at Zach.
I'm probably gonna die.
Tell me how to fit this B.
So
It's what if it's round and it buzzes, Zach? That's the B.
make the B a Q. Yeah. Left. Yeah, no, left. Down. No, not a little up. Where are you going?
You're mean.
There you go.
That's correct?
That looks a little bit wacky.
Fucking, I mean, sure.
Let's see if I've got this right.
That looks
That
disgusting.
sounds really nice, Raheem.
Few
I would
things
like some hot
satisfy like a
cocoa
puzzle
after I
solved.
eat, though.
We did it. We made it.
We made it. Congratulations.
What was that?
Reversing the energy flow has caused the fortress to start destroying itself.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh no!
No, you see, the energy flow was set to destroy, and then they reversed it. So, very clearly.
It's creating life.
Also, we have Bill Hawks with us.
Yeah,
is
if
he
you
walking
turn
around or
any-
is he still
if you-
unconscious?
No, he's in our party.
Little known scientific fact, any weapon or tool that can be used to destroy life, just set it to reverse and start creating life.
Yeah.
That's a JoJo stand, right?
That is literally a
that's the
JoJo
guy-
stand, yes.
Isn't that the guy with the pink suit and the stupid curly blue, like Dio knockoff?
Dio knockoff?
That's him, right?
He's his son.
How dare you?
Yeah, Dio knockoff.
I thought Clive was smart.
Everyone is just a knockoff of their father. Everyone's just a
I'm a
knockoff of
little-
their parent.
I'm a little frustrated. I do feel bad for the kid, but murdering people.
He did
isn't
just
good.
murder, like, at least a couple hundred people. I like how he's doing the anime thing. Covering your face like a... Get stuffed, idiot.
Knocked out.
Knocked out in an exploding fortress.
The milkshake shack across the road is still open and it's 2:38. That is madness.
Oh, we're just leaving without Clive. Okay. Hello, guy from Up. I like how we're still treating this guy with respect, despite the fact that he had a lab assistant murdered.
True Raheem, boy gets hurt and Zach proceeds to laugh.
It's pretty fucking. I don't think that this person counts as a human being anymore. He just murdered a lot of people very quickly. Also, Layton, Jesus Christ. Has the Layton Mobile been in any other Layton game?
Yeah, it was in Curious Village and it was in Diabolical Box, I think, for a sec.
Oh dear. We have to solve a puzzle. The road is blocked. It's not a road.
Oreo hot cocoa or Kinder hot cocoa? I recommend Kinder hot cocoa.
Comes with a little toy. Oh, fucking
You have
Christ.
bombs.
Wait, bombs to
What?
just destroy something?
Oh,
It is
place.
just
Luckily,
five
if I was you, each bomb will completely destroy the block it's placed on. Remaining blocks will fall into empty spots.
Interesting.
All right, I got a question. Have any of you guys ever tried a cauliflower crust pizza?
Yes.
Yeah. It was actually not that bad.
I'm the only one here that hasn't.
I guess.
Are they
They
good?
got these nice Pokemon
I was gonna.
edible
I
straws.
would say very much
Why
not.
can't I have one?
They're not good. Okay, what's the difference?
In taste.
The cauliflower has a very strong taste to it. If you already like cauliflower, it'll probably be okay. But
I
if you
will
don't
say, I
already
got
have
one
a taste
from-
for cauliflower, it's not very good.
I think I got one from Costco, and it was just crunchy. It didn't really taste like anything, so that was fine. But I think for the
Does it need to
most part,
be-
probably most cauliflower crusts are not that good.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Does it need to be flat?
I
As
think
well?
so, for the car to get across, yeah. You can leave behind a flat surface that you can drive across.
It needs to be completely flat, yeah.
Okay.
He's like, the milkshake is 7. I'm gonna assume that's pounds. Or euros. I can't remember which one's which. That's expensive, so he's gonna buy it. Pokemon waffles? I mean, by this point, it's 2:30 a.m. And you're going to get a milkshake, why not? Or hot cocoa, sorry.
Sorry, my brain's not working right now. Having trouble.
Oh.
Thank you, Grant. Because this will
This
fall
is the
down.
longest Grant's been here with us, and we are hitting the end of stream time, too.
I'm working on it, dude.
No, it's not the longest because I did Sunday stream.
Oh, you mean in sheer number of hours? I meant like time.
Oh, on like days.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
6.
it has.
Yeah, to any police listening, Grant's been locked up in Zach and Saba's joint basement for the last, I don't know, 4...
How do you know that I put my weed in the basement?
Oh no.
Yeah, Zach and Saba each have secret, like dozens of miles long tunnels that connect California to wherever Zach's
To New
staying
York.
To New York.
Say New York.
Zach, Zach, to New York.
I assumed you were in some New England place.
You know where I am.
Raheem, apparently the plan backfired.
I assume you were in
yeah.
England, Zach.
Yeah, in
Grant, where does
England.
this last bomb go?
This is not the correct formation.
It's not?
You've already.
This one,
lost
okay,
the game.
you can see my cursor, right?
Yeah.
This one has to be correct.
No.
But then how do you have it be a flat surface?
Destroy the brown one to the bottom left.
Destroy the brown one?
This one?
Destroy the brown
Bro,
one.
since
yeah.
you've joined the
Will that
server,
fall? Oh yeah, I guess it'll fall
the
two down.
Discord,
Yeah.
Raheem, you should post what that milkshake looks like. I'm interested.
Bottom right one.
This T block?
I mean that too, but also the bottom right one.
Like this one?
I mean, tell them whatever you want.
And
Maybe
that
try the
one.
milkshake or the hot
The one on the
cocoa,
left.
and then tell them if
Move it
it's
over
good or
one.
not.
There you go.
Fuck.
But then also the person
All right.
that's working at 2:38 a.m. I think they deserve something good.
Fucking
Wow.
sure. Okay.
How about this?
They gave the bombs to
Get it.
Luke.
No puzzle
Keep your bumps too.
I just wanted to point that out.
It's really good. Well, Luke's the only one that's small enough to fit out the window. To place them?
True. I don't know.
We're not out of the woods yet. We're in London. There's no woods.
I'm not happy with you, Prime Minister.
You know what they say about
Layton.
wood?
Layton. Oh. You.
Oh, and one more thing. See that red button over there? That's your ticket out of trouble. Just an extra little feature, I guess.
He added helicopter
He added wings.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Nah, just let him be.
What the
Oh
fuck,
no, he didn't have
Montresor?
helicopter. He turned. Oh wow, Montresor is actually really impressive.
Shit in the world. Grant, what the fuck happened to the Layton series?
I love this.
This
I
is.
thought you had an idea of what Layton was.
Can you believe it?
Yes,
This is so fucking cool. This is reaching the levels of stupidity that JoJo does, and I fucking love it.
That is so good.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Montresor had the time to do this.
Yo, take a
He's cheering him
phone,
on.
Raheem, and post to Discord. I want to see it.
Oh.
If you can. I don't know if your phone has Discord, actually.
Is the last of them, then?
Yes, sir! All residents of the underground city have been brought topside, sir! Yes, sir!
What the fuck do you mean, residents?
People who were living down there.
Wait, they were just real people living down there?
Ish.
Yeah.
So a lot of them were like paid actors.
But some of them were real people.
Puzzlet.
Are paid actors not real people to use that?
Yeah, they're not real people. They don't count.
Oh my god.
We could easily go save this fuck.
It's too dangerous.
He's not the only one to blame. You do know that, don't you, Professor?
The guy you saved, the Prime Minister, probably deserves all the blame.
No, I mean, the
Throw
Prime
him
Minister
out.
is a piece of shit, but he definitely didn't kill like hundreds of people.
No,
He
but
only killed,
because
like,
he
10.
killed one person. Actually, a bunch of people. Sorry, no.
killed-
He killed 10
He went
people.
down the path. Yeah,
Jesus
he went
Christ,
down
Celeste.
this path. Man, go Celeste.
Where's Celeste's game, dude?
You're all safe.
True.
What was her
gosh.
job?
You'll see.
Nice, you just...
We've evacuated the underground city. All inhabitants are safe now.
My thanks, Inspector.
My thanks.
That's a fast plane car.
This is the stupidest shit.
Hell yeah.
Love
I
it.
wanted
yeah,
time travel. Things would have been so much
This is
easier.
the end for me.
It's not true, Clive. You can always start over and try to repair the damage you've done.
If you try to
The
tell
lives
me
you've
that not a
taken.
single person died,
No, I think a single person did it. He just stomped on the abandoned building, Zach.
that had their windows lit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can talk
true.
about
They
that
all
later.
ran outside, Zach, don't you know?
What about all the people that were directly above the hole in the ground that he just opened up?
That was just happened to be an empty park.
I can't just leave you here.
You should write for DC.
But don't you know what I've done? What I tried to do?
Yes, but I would never leave you here to die. After all, so much of this tragedy was caused by a
She's also a
mistake we
scientist?
scientists made.
We.
I see.
There will be time to talk more later. We need to leave now.
Alien's just a city under London.
Yep.
My
Showing
God,
it from-
this is too crazy for me.
Showing
I
the
want
perspective
time
from that. Oh
travel.
my god. Here.
So there's just a giant pit hole in London.
Wait,
now.
so the cavern was already there?
No, that's where, remember, he shot out the chains and pulled them down.
No, the cavern, like the hole in, like the cave underneath the earth.
I don't know.
Grant, no. No, you also deserve to go to jail, Prime Minister.
Apprehend that man at once.
You're coming with me, boy, and I don't want any trouble.
He's like, don't worry, I'm so rich.
I won't do a day in
What do
prison.
you think you're doing? This man poses an imminent threat to our national security.
Yeah, and you blew someone up for the sake of money.
Damage that Clive has done to our city.
Also the murder.
But we can't forget that he's also a victim of a political agenda for progress, no matter the cost.
Also wrong, but not equal.
You've got some nerve, man.
Professor,
Answer me one question, Clive. You knew full well I'd stand in the way of your plot. So why did you send for me?
Dmitri was sure he needed you for his project, but I knew full well of the threat you posed to my plan. Though I suppose I still led you all the way to the heart of my base, didn't I? At first, I was just toying with you. But at some point, I realized I was enjoying our time.
Layton is such a cool dude. Even the villain likes him.
I wanted somebody to save me from my all-consuming madness.
What?
As you did.
Sure,
all those years ago.
What?
Wait,
Oh. No.
My parents are still inside.
Look at that lady to the left.
The lady to the left is great. Wait, so that's how he knew Clive? Because it was the child?
Pull yourself together, boy.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to be done. Jump back in there and you'll die too.
That's really depressing. Ooh.
Was you?
But he didn't even know.
Deep down inside, I hoped you might be able to talk me down from the edge of insanity again. This is the second time you've saved my life now. Thank you.
Clive.
Don't worry about me. I intend to atone for my crimes. I look forward to the day we meet again. Until then, I hope life treats you well, Professor.
And you too, Clive.
You're not getting away with this, fucko.
Barton, take him back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dope. That looks cool, Raheem.
Ha! Criminals like him make me think the whole world has gone mad.
Man.
Just despicable.
You're a criminal
people
too.
can often be so blinded by their own motivations that they lose sight of the damage they do. But criminals aren't the only blind ones.
Just what are you implying, Inspector?
Nothing at all. Just stating the facts, sir.
Oh,
Now, if
yeah.
you'll excuse me, I still have work to do.
What do you mean? Can't we arrest him too
The
right
whole
now?
story. How many more of these can have a full story?
I don't know what to say. When I think of all the suffering I caused in the name of research.
It was terrible. But I see you must have loved Claire very much to do what you did.
The more I reflect on it, the more unsure I am as to whether it was love or pride that compelled me. For 10 long years I chased after what so many called impossible. But I've come to my senses now. But you know, Herschel, there is one detail that you got wrong.
What are you referring to?
I don't think I have much longer here, Herschel.
Oh my god, is there a time machine? I'm so mad! What's happening? Is she dying too?
I don't know what you mean.
You've taken awfully good care of that hat, I
Oh my god, it is, Claire. Zach, please say something. I can't be
I'm
the
gonna
only one
fucking
going out of my
cry.
mind.
Yeah, dude, me too.
Holy shit!
Like I said, this was my mystery dungeon that you had that I teared up and cried so hard at the end.
Oh my god.
Oi, there you are, Layton. I did a background check on
Wait,
Claire's
but-
family like you asked.
And she doesn't exist.
There's no record of Claire having a younger sister.
Yes, it was quite a shock when I first worked it out.
Time travel's real.
What the fuck?
Time travel is real, but we couldn't actually do it. Oh
But
my
every time we
God.
do it, it explodes.
It's Claire.
While it defies logic, it seems the experiment 10 years ago wasn't a complete failure. Somehow Claire was shot 10 years
I can't believe my fucking random nonsense was correct.
To our present.
Yes, the time machine worked. If only for that single moment before it exploded.
That's not possible.
Unfortunately, however, there were more complications. Shortly after appearing in the present, Claire's body showed signs of molecular instability.
What?
Oh, molecular. I can't want to. Okay.
It was returning to its own
I
time.
attribute that phenomenon to the incomplete nature of the time machine. She didn't have long here. I worked on the machine in the hopes of finding a way to stabilize her existence in the present, but it seems inevitable that she'll return to her own time, to the moment of the blast.
Oh, wait. She's here saving people's lives and trying to be a hero with the knowledge that eventually she's just gonna snap back to the moment she left and explode and die.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
honestly.
I'm gonna fucking cry. That's really sad.
Kind of a Chad move, honestly.
To stop his work.
Very true.
Tampering further with time can only result in more anomalies. There's no telling what chaos we'd release upon the world if we tried to save the dead from their fate. The flow of time must remain linear. We all know the consequences of changing its course. But Dmitri wouldn't listen to me. That's when I knew the only way to stop him was through you, Herschel. What Dmitri, Bill, and I did 10 years ago broke the laws of nature. And now we must pay.
This is all so incomprehensible.
It's time to end this already, Dmitri.
Yes, it does seem that way. My research has threatened our very existence, and it could do so again. Tonight, I will close the book on the time machine. Forever.
They can't keep getting away with it.
Oh no, we're gonna see her disappear like in Pokemon.
I think that's what Grant was referring to.
Herschel, I have to go back to my own time. Back to that day when we parted.
No, Claire.
When your insides became outsides.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
Claire, wait!
We had so many plans for the future. Do you remember, Herschel? I'll miss you. And our unwound future.
You can't go! I don't want to say goodbye again. I can't. I won't!
I know you. And I know you'll stay strong. After all, that's what a gentleman does. I must go now, Herschel. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
She's gone!
Took his hat off. Oh.
He's not bald.
Grant, why would you do this to us? You're not feeling
What
well.
the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
I need a moment. Oh.
Well, that was the grandma he was staying
That was
with.
Miss Dove or whatever.
And those were his parents.
That's fucked up.
How was Professor Layton in the Unwound future?
Wait, the unwound future was actually the future between him and Claire? It wasn't all this other nonsense?
Yep. I love this game so much.
I love it. The person goes back to die in the explosion. Yes, lovely. I'm sad now.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to make it up to me, Grant?
You remember when we were like mere minutes ago driving a car down the side of a giant mobile fortress?
Mm-hmm.
And then hard cut to some really fucking emotional shit. And for the first time, I have actually cried on camera.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
This game holds a very special place in my heart.
I mean, it's really funny because like the you know, I've said it before, but like their whole thing of like, oh, we've already fucked with the timeline too much. Doing any more will just cause more anomalies. And my brain goes like, so? Eventually, if you get it right, you could just fix all the anomalies, and then you'll be fine. Like, this isn't a fucking Kermit 9/11 situation. I think that we could probably save Claire, and it would be okay. She clearly deserves it more than fucking Bill Cipher or whatever. This game sucks. It's making me cry.
Yeah. Oh, the credits though.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Discord. That was extremely good. It took us a lot longer than I would like physically took us longer than I would have hoped in order to finish this, but like that's a and you said this is the last of like the main trilogy?
This was the finale of the main trilogy, yeah.
So how did Curious Village end?
I don't remember.
It was just like the village was like an amusement park or something, right? Like it was all just like animatronics and shit.
Yeah, fake people.
It was like fake people and shit.
Don Paolo was the bad guy.
And then in the second one, it's hallucinogenic gas, which is wacky and stupid, but at least. And then in the third one, it's like it was a fake city, immediately led by giant mobile fortress, immediately followed by time travel is real. Man, Claire's actually dead, which is why which is why they found her body in the wreckage.
Yep.
So the Claire that they physically saw at the crimes or at the scene of the accident when he's like bent over her body or whatever was the Claire who got to say goodbye to Layton.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does Don Paulo know?
I don't know.
I presume they would tell him.
Probably after. So there are later games that occur, but not with Layton, like in the timeline. Games that occur after this, but not with Layton as the main character. It is with either his adopted daughter or his son.
You get the pick?
And no. There's like the game for the Switch, Catriel, is with
okay.
like his adopted daughter, and then there's an app game called Mystery Room, which is with his son, who is a like police consultant, crime scene scientist, whatever, in forensics analysis. And then I did mention. Okay, never mind.
What?
I've been muted this entire time. We played 2 out of how many games then?
Like a lot.
No, with just like Layton.
Goodbye.
6.
Oh, right, because he's fucking moving.
Yep.
Now, Luke, you know a gentleman never makes a scene in public.
Oh, I was muted here too.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm not a gentleman yet.
There.
And that's how it ends.
This game is 12 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, stuff in the past was better than stuff now.
The later games, they do have returning characters, and I want you to be as pissed as I am with Luke's later design.
Okay.
Oh no. Don't do this to me. Oh no, I'm waiting.
Because I'm
waiting for you to send it.
God, I want him to be like.
I thought Clive was great.
He's bald.
Ew.
Yeah, that's how.
What the fuck happened to his face?
Like, it's not horrible.
It's pretty bad.
But I kind of want something that makes me like I don't look at that and think Luke.
Yeah. I looked at Clive and thought Luke.
Yeah.
Sure. Also,
which actually, now that I think about it, Grant, at like many weeks ago when you were helping me make like the overlay stuff for stream, and I was like, hey, what character should I add in? And you had me put older Luke in there. That's kind of fucked. I wish I could have put Claire without knowing.
Also, yeah, well, I was like, no, that's you'll be asking
too
all the
obvious.
time, when does she show up? Also, in the later games, Barton becomes commissioner.
Oh, hello, Barton.
Oh, he's so cute.
That is very cute.
So there is the prequel series that I have mentioned multiple times. It's not as good in my opinion. It's still good because it does have one of my favorite characters, who is Layton's actual like assistant TA.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And she travels around with them in their adventures, and she's a badass.
Like before Curious Village.
Yes.
Okay, I mean that's fun. So how many Layton games are there? Because I mean, I guess we kind of have to go back to Curious Village at some point.
If you want.
I mean, because in my mind,
so,
we did the bad Ace Attorneys, and there's still like a couple left.
It's
it's
true.
like
we didn't finish some.
I want us to get to the case for the Pro Wrestling Ninetales. It's my favorite case.
That does sound good.
Not because it's particularly well written, but just because
Dear
of the
Professor
aesthetic.
Layton,
Oh no. Dear Professor
it's
Layton.
been a while since we said goodbye. How have you been? As for me, I'm all settled in and making new friends. I'm writing to you because something deeply puzzling happened here recently. It seems like the sort of mystery that's tailor-made for Professor Layton and his apprentice. I don't think anyone else could get to the bottom of it. I've enclosed a document with this letter that will tell you more about the situation.
Is this supposed to be segue to next game?
There is no next game, but there is a puzzle.
There's just a puzzle. Except it looks like my hat, and the L stands for Luke. And here's my puzzle of the 4 examples, A, B, and C. Which one is my actual stamp?
So, the first one, obviously being Carrie's Village. Then we had Diabolical Box, which we played, Unwound Future, this one. And then the first of the prequel series is Last Spectre. And then after that is Miracle Mask, and then Azran Legacy.
That should do the trick.
Oh, nice.
And then you also have the Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright spinoff, as well as Catriel and Layton Brothers.
So you're telling me Layton's just alone here now? Like, just by himself?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just depressing.
I can't wait to start this new adventure with you. Please write back as soon as you get this letter. Your friend and apprentice, Luke.
So, the prequel games also... Oh, wait. Sorry.
Now this motherfucker's just taking his hat off all the time.
Yeah.
Glad he's at least smiling.
To be continued.
In prequel games, like I said, while they're not as strong as these main ones, they are an overarching story and also have a very cool antagonist that, like I mentioned, that Don Paolo is what's his face, Sherlock Holmes's rival. What's his name?
Moriarty.
I mentioned
which is
Don
why
Paolo
he's Montresor, by the way, in case anybody.
Yeah. Moriarty, if he went to clown college, the prequel games have actual Moriarty who is able to match Layton in skill and intellect.
Is he actually Moriarty, or is he a Moriarty-like?
What do you mean?
Like, is it actually Moriarty from like Sherlock Holmes fiction, or is it a guy who is
Moriarty-like character?
Okay.
His name's Descalay.
That's creepy. Can't wait to see Duskull.
Yeah, Duskull.
Oh God.
He wears a mask.
When you continue this game, you will resume play inside the mobile fortress.
It's like the last spot before it says you can't go further.
Gold.
But we did it.
Wait, what does gold hat mean?
You probably did all the puzzles.
Did I do every puzzle? Solved 133 of 133.
That is
Look at that fucking idiot. He looks so stupid.
That is fantastic.
Weekly puzzle? The hell is that?
I don't know.
Top secret. The hidden door. Oh, this is the thing where it's Oh. Oh my god, I missed so many picker hats. What the fuck? Why does it B have a profile? The fuck?
It's Beasley.
Ticket to Oh. Okay, real quick. I know that we're everybody's like super tired. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna open a notepad.
Yes. Super tired.
Give me a minute.
And
Give me a
hungry.
second.
You're keeping me from food, Zach.
1A5.
By the way, Raheem, last
5D,
air code horror
3C.
game is World of Horror. I don't really play horror games.
Okay.
So yes, World of Horror is my...
So Grant, this is the thing where if I go back to Diabolical Box right now, load up our save, and then go to the thing, I can enter in this code?
Or vice versa, I believe.
Uh-oh. My thing didn't want to. My thing doesn't want to load. Open ROM.
Okay, we're seeing a bunch of stuff here.
Just give me a second.
Transition just so Zach.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Where the fuck is my Diabolical Box, dude? Unwound Future Diabolical Box. This
Diabolical Cox.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it back now. Real fast. This is Diabolical Box.
Ticket to time travel.
Wow, we are literally time traveling.
7 E 1 A 5 D 3 C.
No.
Concept
I'm
art
just
collection.
I'm actually hungry now. I cried a little bit during the scene.
Oh, so it's just concept art. That's fun. Password to the sequel's hidden door. Is that the same thing but in reverse?
Probably.
Okay. All right. Well, that's super cool. I'm really glad that we did that.
Did it.
We will definitely come back to Professor Layton at some point. Obviously, there's some stuff that we need to get to in the meantime. So it'll be a little bit, but I would absolutely adore coming back to Professor Layton. Neither of these experiences were bad.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah.
They were wacky. Like, it's funny because I would have taken like in my mind, I'm like, I would have taken anything for it not to have been hallucinogenic gas, but I guess it is, so I just have to live with it. But it's funny in its own way. Like,
I feel like you'll like the prequel series more than...
Because it's all like legit nonsensical stuff.
It's more like wacky.
Dinosaurs are real, witches are real.
Exactly.
Time travel is easy.
Exactly.
It's easy.
Cool.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. I will be seeing 2 of you tomorrow, hypothetically. What time are we...
Grant's not dead.
Assuming Grant's not dead. What time are we starting?
I'm
Check the Obo Token meme channel, Zach. The
Obo
community
Token meme channel?
The community one.
Now you understand. Oh no! Oh, I have that meme saved on my phone, and now
And now you get the full meaning.
I thought it was just funny.
No, it's Doomer.
Wow, that's depressing.
Oh,
Zach, wow. I can't believe you did this
some
to
devilish
everyone.
shit. Hot dog, dude. Okay.
Oh.
All right. And then also, I don't know if you're still listening, Miles, but we already did Little Nightmares. It's actually on the VOD channel if you want to go watch it. But all right, cool.
I'm like 90% for sure that's Raheem. But yes, okay. Either way, we did
R1
it,
Mercy?
yeah.
I think that's Miles because he just joined.
No, I also told
Anyway,
Raheem to join.
what time are we starting tomorrow? What time do you guys want to start tomorrow?
I said 1 or 2 is fine by me. Whatever.
1 or 2 your time?
Grant, wake up and let us know how you're feeling. Yeah, so maybe 2.
My palms are so sweaty, knees weak.
2 p.m. your time would be 3 p.m. his time.
Yes.
And how's that sound, man? Does that sound fine?
Fucking yeah.
Hey, at least tomorrow you don't have to be super invested. We're just playing a game about cats.
That's true. That's very true.
I better not cry.
We'll plan for 2 p.m. PST, so 5 p.m. my time is when we'll be starting. Okay, cool. All right. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Excellent game.
I'm gonna disconnect from that.